And that's why he can hold it, like his instinct have first told him. If his instinct have not told him, somebody should call him. There's no how he will not react. Now, maybe when they called him,
you are now saying that it's possible that it is the instincts that first tell you first.
That's what I'm saying. Automatically, it's simple.
It's possible.
I give you a scenario. Wait, they said it here. Karima even said it earlier too. That Mama Mohbad, he had and Tunde, that's one's auntie. Now they met Baba. Baba met them. Baba, when he was saying his own, he said he met them at the Korodu, this ferry where they will enter boat. Automatically, you are seeing this woman following you to go and see your son in the hospital, which have never happened before. Your spirit will tell you something is fishy. Which kind of sickness is affecting my son all of a sudden? This woman that we don't relate before, or we've not really gone out before, all of a sudden, even when there was serious issue of bullying, threats to life, she had never shown up, knowing fully well that allegedly her husband is Olopa. Iya woman is Olopa. They have never followed them to even Naira Marley's house because there's video footage where Naira Marley is showing only Iya Adura sitting on the chair, on the bed at the edge. Baba Mohbad was standing. Mohbad on his own was also standing, covering his face. The three of them in the room, nothing like Iya Tunde. We did not see, we did not even hear Iya Tunde giving us story. Then all of a sudden, they tell you your son is in the hospital. Now, Mohbad has been sick before in his entire life. Has he actually ever followed Mohbad to any hospital? With Baba? No. Then they now call you. Now you saw your son on the 9th. The day you went to help your wife to carry load, right? That day, you all sat down, you smiled, you snapped, you laughed, you shaved back on, you showered. And on Tuesday, you are hearing he's sick. The son that maybe they used to speak to each other every day. Maybe. Or even if they don't call every day, get a pay, or let me check up on him, or I'll call him later, or he used to send me a message. All of a sudden, you hear he's in the hospital. Now, fine, he's in the hospital. You're not seeing Iya Adura alone. I think they were not smart. If you had seen Iya Adura alone, it would have made a bit of sense. Now, don't forget, Karimo said she was calling them. Now, you are even with the woman, your own in-law. Every minute, the lady is on the call talking to somebody. Automatically, your mindset will even go on. Hey, I hope this boy is not dead. Hey, what is happening? Is this boy dead? You will start imagining things. It's natural. Then by the time you not even get a call, Daddy, hello, I can say around, try and keep what I want to tell you. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody yet. Okay, go ahead. Are they listening? Where is Iya Adura? Where is this person? They are sitting not too far from me. Don't shout, oh. I want to quickly break the news. Mohbad is dead. He will react, but he will hold that, his instinct told him. And me suffering, my spirit was telling me. So I don't see why we are going back and forth on. He has a strong spirit, man. Some people don't. Some people have spirit. They have that me that is telling them, but they are stubborn to listen to it. And that's why things happen. I gave an instance of my own. My body just moved me, travel, and I traveled. Nobody did. 2 days later, the police who I know Abi and unknown God people came to check for me. We have different spirits. So if I can come out and say, because even one of the person the only person I tell of my trip, still they argued that time when me and I talk. She argued with me, are you sure they did not give you information before? I said, nobody contacted me. I'm talking. I've not received any message from anybody. So people's spirits are different. Let's not argue about his spirit, man. Him and his son, they talk. Everybody, even Iya Adura, have testified that they are close. There's everybody. They keep saying Baba and Mohbad are very close. So that connection is there. He might have dreamt it, but he never thought it would happen. And he might have woken up and said, more taka than you understand. Like if you just pray over it that. But akosile, no matter what you pray, if God says it is your time to go, you will go. If not, you would have dodged it. So what is not be God with that? I don't understand.
Now, what happened is, most times when people want to talk about this issue, they are always angry that Baba did not even tell us that somebody somewhere
Yes.
gave her false half information. That is where everybody is angry. Do you get what I'm saying? Later, they now got to know that it was Ibukun that gave her that false hand information. Do you get it? So apart from instinct, of course, it's possible that the instinct might have been talking to him that there is something wrong that is happening. Do you get it? But when he came out to talk, he was not really relating to what Ibukun told him.
Yeah.
So
Now, Mr. Kayode,
people are getting angry with him.
they shouldn't be angry. Now, Mr. Kayode, in CTC, and even there was one record, I think we played it yesterday or the first day, KD, Abi, or Baba. Now, the person who asked Baba question, they did not ask the question, did ask all of them. Did they ever ask Baba, who was the first person to inform you that Mohbad is white? If they had asked that question, and Baba now says Holy Spirit was the first, you have a right to react. I can't remember. I played it, was it yesterday or the first day? So maybe on a Libby Phoenix live stream or something. What was said was, Baba, on that day that Mohbad died, how did you get to know what happened? Explain to us all that you experienced, like what happened. And Baba was talking. That's when I was saying, KD, now when we typed that, we're saying Baba now said, and one person, and one person told me Mohbad is dead. That they were saying Baba said none. Remember? No, my mama called him. Even in CTC, the way the question is, I will look for that question to read for people. That CTC said, the day you had your son died and all that, who was the first person to call you? Now, the first person to call you concerning Oboya during that situation, the first call you are having on that day concerning your son's life is Yadura. Should he ignore that Yadura didn't call him? If he had not said Yadura, that means he's keeping that scene of where Yadura said Mohbad is in the hospital. And you people will still fight it. But along the line, Baba was saying, when we were playing that tape, I wish I can go and look for it again. I know if you find out there. Baba was saying that when he got to this thing, he was on his way. That they called directly and said, Mohbad is fine, he should go back home. One person now told me that he's dead. I was already on my way there. Around 7 or something, that he now got to Mohbad's house around 9:30. And that's when the people were, I said no, because I knew I'd heard this thing during that interview. And another thing is that even Prime Boy confirmed that he called Baba as well. But then Baba was already at Eleganza. And Baba was already sounding aware of Mohbad's mic. That he could feel the fear and shake in Baba's voice. That he was scared on how to tell him again. But he called to inform Baba. But he wasn't the first to break the news. So I don't see the reason why they are going on it. That he didn't hold anything. The only thing is that he just did not mention the name of the person or the people. He didn't even mention Prime Boy's name too. The people that called him that Mohbad is crying. And if you choose to mention 1 out of 3 or 1 out of 10 or 2 out of 20, I think it's his choice. But did he write it? Maybe now with did he state all these things? He might state it. Criminal court still there. He go have everything away, Yeah, it's true now. There's still fact finding. We are still investigating. We are not yet at the junction of nailing and breaking pen and saying this is the end of the case. You understand? So his Holy Spirit can tell him, Holy Ghost knock the After all, me, I know say Mohbad case be like Jesus. So if he get Holy Spirit's message, sister.
Nǹkan tó wọ̀nyí ò fẹ́ gbọ́ ẹbí wọn sọ fún mi. They don't want to hear that.
Ẹ̀mí darí mi, ẹ̀mí sọ fún mi. That's like your instinct. Your instinct, you can't see it now. All these things are spirits. Ẹ̀mí, is it not conscience of the spirit or something like that? You can't see your ẹ̀mí now. Can you see your ẹ̀mí? You can't. It's not a physical thing. Even the instincts, the mind is all spiritual. So in Yoruba, it's what? It's ẹ̀mí. It's ẹ̀mí. That's what I call it.
Now, do you know one of the reasons why tí àwọn èèyàn máa fi wà angry ni pé Ìbùkún jẹ́ member of the family.
Yeah.
Ipe ó pè lásán. Ipe Mohbad ti kú yẹn èèyàn kan ló máa sọ fún òun. So tá bá ní ká wò based on that.
CTC, we once said she called Blessing in CTC. We once said it that she called Blessing and told Blessing after they left from the first hospital. While they were going to the second hospital. It's in CTC. We once said it. Thank you to the ten.
Swear.
So you need to understand it's in the CTC. So it adds up. Oh, when did one say they went to the hospital?
Another thing I remember now. Sherry, this Mr. Dayo.
Yeah.
That man, despite the fact that he's so close to Baba, he made some errors.
What error? Were you there? That you say he's making error.
Now, the error is this. Judging from what we were hearing here, is the one that persuaded Baba. Despite the fact that Mohbad make that move, he is the one that persuaded Baba to take Iya Mohbad back.
Yeah, it's not a crime now.
You know, as an Ekiti man, as in when we were growing up, what we know them for, once they say a word, they don't go back. Wọ́n ní agídí yẹn gan, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń ṣe délẹ̀ ni. Now, wọ́n ò fẹ́ra mọ́, ó ti make up mind there. By that, going back, gbogbo ẹ̀rọ tá à ń rí ilé ní àbámárì, òun ló fa gbogbo ilé ìbáyìí. And tabanika wo, máa yẹn gangan just because wọ́n máa ń gbọ́ràn síra wọn lẹ́nu. Even Baba even confided in him. At the end of the day, he was able to give his own submission, and Baba yielded to it. And people will not see it from that area. Pé máa yí gangan ni architect nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn. Because if that man say, you know, I try here. No, láyé, ó wà okay ṣá. No, má bá mi sọ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mọ́, you know. He was looking for somebody to confide in. Adé rò pé ìgbà tó ọ̀rẹ́ mi gan tẹ̀ àbí tábìlì mi gan tẹ̀ ti sọ pé kò má try. Adé rọra wà lórí ọwọ́ ẹ̀, you know. So anyway, the deed has been done.
You can't blame people. Now, even Baba still had an interview stating it that his own son wanted Baba and Mama back. Now, if you have if you have paid attention, you will hear the man saying it that they had even removed Iya and given Iya apartments. Meaning the children were already communicating with the mother and already looking at it that maybe you should come back to daddy. Now, if marriage after Baba, the other one that they are calling, if it was a marriage, I don't see why she would want to leave and go back to the same Baba that she says, there is some kind of interest in both parties. And they are Christians, which I feel they are standing on the ground on.
No. No. Don't talk that. Don't talk that. No.
Wait. Why should I not say it?
You are missing it. If you are going by that system.
Are they doing juju? Is Baba's going by juju? They are not going by. They are not going by.
What I want to say. What I want to say.
So they have right to go back to each other under biblical way. First wife receive the wife. They want, maybe that's the way the man looked at it. And he will talk to them. Nobody can see tomorrow.
The woman has gone for good. The woman has gone.
Even if he had Dura did not go back to Baba Mohbad, right? If Mohbad will go, he will go. And you people should stop writing scripts for God. It's been written, it's been tested. There's nothing you can do. Accept it. Stop trying to put the blame on one person. Is this person's spirituality because she came back? Leave that lambda. You're not leave them, because that's the thing. Even if they come back together, either Mohbad will survive or he will die. And that's the thing. Do we know how long they might have been back together? Did Mohbad die immediately they lie each other? Maybe months later. So why are we on the verge of an accident happened? For me, an accident happened. All this one that they're trying to do, and people have been after the guy's life. Now, if Mohbad's in-laws were good in-laws, being in the force, they should have protected him. If they truly loved him, if they were not greedy and self-centered, they would have protected the boy. He went and wrote petition, and allegedly the same family, the in-law, they say, Okon Chishen, the same police station where he go report.
Yeah, my sister, let me make my submission. Now, there are some times in life that you will get to a crossroad that you will need somebody to talk to, you know, for an advice, you know. Most times, the circle of our friends matters a lot.
Yeah.
The people we mingle with, the people in our surroundings, matters a lot. If you are not lucky enough to have somebody that is loaded to give you a good counsel, before you know it, you will miss it. I'm telling you. There is no way you will get to in this life that you will not get to that crossroad, that you need somebody somewhere to just speak a word to you so that you will be able to move on. That is where I see this issue of this Mr. Dayo, you know. And to me, the mistakes is for him allowing Baba to take that decision. Because if we have stood on the ground that, no, don't try it, maybe we will not be where we are today. So that is just my submission.
I'm back. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, like you said, it's your own opinion, what you think, right? Which is fine. But Baba Mohbad is not a child. Even Mr. Dayo's advice, if Baba pray and Holy Spirit say don't go, Shey Baba will say he's going for what Mr. Dayo said. He can't. So we cannot continue to blame people for other people's decision. Going back together is for the family purpose. Now, how do I put it? Yeah, it's actually for the family purpose. So if they choose to go back to each other, Baba can choose to ignore Mr. Dayo if he is not interested. But because there is interest as well, he accepted. And looking at the children's desire, he accepted. You will sacrifice this for your kids' sake. You know, say because I'm from Ekiti, we are stubborn, we don't go back. You don't go back in.
You don't get this thing right.
Once they always there.
This woman, ó wà nílé ọkọ o, ẹ ti gbàgbé ni o, ó wà nílé ọkọ.
Wọ́n ní kò sí ọmọ bóyá ó wà àbí kò sí. That's what even the Dayo said. That based on what they were searching, because they later got to find out that she has left, she hasn't even been with the man for a while. Now, the problem is she is to tell us the truth. Is she still legally married or she has divorced the man? Or she still believes, oh, one little because now first husband shall still down here. No, no stress. I don't know. She shall go back to first husband. Once they be, always they be. Once they be, always they be. I don't know why you're now we saw, now once they be, always they be. Oh. So me, I can't blame Mr.
Baba lu agídí yẹn ń bẹ̀ yẹn, ó lu agídí òdo kan lẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn.
They are just still connected, and the children wanted it, not just Dayo. It's for the kids' sake. And even Iyadura, if they don't want each other, they will never be together. That's one fact you should hold. Both of them would never even go naked, safe. Oh. You mean what she just said around? So, kill her fashion. That one, Mr. Dayo was in the room. Did you say, Dayo, go back to Jeshe? So now, you know whether now after you don't Jeshe, you tell Mr. Dayo, Jeffy Dayo, he's an elderly person.
You know, it's easy to judge when somebody is not in that issue.
I'm not judging, but I'm just trying to.
I'm even talking about like, as in the way I'm saying it now. Who do not imagine by because we can see the mistake. They get it. But when somebody is in that issue, you need more to machine by me. Yeah. It is well.
All of Shama show all of my fish. You know, sometimes we think we are perfect, but if you are the one wearing the shoe, you would know how it fits or how it hurts or how loose it is. So.
Exactly. It's not easy.
I hope I'm on the right record. Let me forward it back.
Hello?
Okay, it is. Sorry.
tó wà lè láti àmì tó wà lè láti àmì wọ́n ti kọ́ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ kájẹ́ tó mọ̀ lọ́tọ̀ ọkọ̀ tó ti kú bọ̀ sọ́lẹ̀ mọ̀ tó ti kú ẹ̀ ti wá orílẹ̀ pàtàkì rẹ̀ sí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ mi tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn àwọn ọmọ tó fẹ́ tán báyìí èdè báyìí ẹ̀nìkan àwọn ọmọdé tó kọ̀ lọ́la ẹni tó kọ̀ lé nípa nìkan mọ̀ mo pàtó tó dúró láti orí mo rí ní ìdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ torí gbà tí bàbá wa sọ̀rọ̀ gan ó ní òun tẹ̀mọ̀ dáná ẹ̀ ti wá pé ó ti ọkọjá yìí lọ ṣé ọkọjá yìí lọ pé òun aláìlé èèyàn láwọn ìwádìí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ pé kókó ọ̀tún ẹ̀tẹ̀.
Hello Daddy, ṣé ìyá Mohbad ló wá sọ fún yín pé ọkọ òun wà láyé?
Òun kọ́ ló ti wá tó náà láyé ṣé pé pàtàkì ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn nínú ara àwọn tó wà ní tèmi ibi tí kíkẹ́ àwọn ìlú sọ̀rọ̀ sórí social media bá wọ́n tó wọlé ọkọ̀ ti kú ní bàbá dàgbà ṣé pé wọ́n ṣáájú tó gbàdé bàbá rí pé ní ọjọ́ péńdì àti ìpínlẹ̀ àyẹ̀wò ló ti lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì tó bá lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì àtijọ́ méjì ló máa tó dín bàbá ó ká àbílẹ̀ tó ọkọ̀ ṣì wà àbọ̀kọ̀ sí bàtáì tí bàbá rẹ̀ ti wá bí láàrin ọkọ̀ ṣì wà nínú àjọ àwọn ọkọ̀ padà tó pé ọkọ̀ ṣì wà.
ọkọ̀ ṣì wà àwọn tó mọ ọkọ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ sọ fún bàbá pé ọkọ̀ ṣì wà ó ti yé mi.
fún àwọn ọkọ̀ ṣì wà tí àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ lè dìdá tọkọ̀ sí.
so òun náà kò deny fún yín.
kò lè dìdá tọkọ̀ sí. ọ̀pọ̀ ìwọ̀n tó wà ní sọ́dọ̀ àtẹ́fẹ́ ọkọ̀ ti kú ó pa àgbẹ̀ tó ti kú ó pa tó ó sọ lórí àtẹ́fẹ́ ọkọ̀ tó ìfẹ́ lẹ́yìn ìgbà yóò ti ṣaláìsí kó tó lórí àtẹ́fẹ́ náà kò lè tẹ́ máa.
Daddy, kí lẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ kí àwọn ìjọba ṣe é sìn nínú ọ̀wẹ́ ẹ bá wa bẹ̀ wọ́n náà wọ́n fi tí àwọn ọmọ gbọ́.
Bí ìjọba sọ fún ìjọba Nàìjíríà ìjọba papọ̀ ìjọba Nàìjíríà mú fún abẹ́lẹ́ àpapọ̀ pẹ̀lú aṣáájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu tó jẹ́ olórí gbogbo wa gbogbo àwọn tó wá lè mọ̀ tó wá lè dọ́dọ̀ wọn abẹ́ gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dọ́ abẹ́ gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ òde káwọn lè mọ̀ kó tó pọ̀ mẹ́rin lóòótọ́ fún bámẹ́ pé ọmọ ẹ̀ ó lè sí ọ̀tún ẹ̀kọ́ bá kọ̀tínú bẹ́ẹ̀ tó pé ọgbẹ́ láti gbọ́ pé ọ̀dọ́ ni ọtí tó bá ti pa ọ̀dọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè bẹ̀ kò kí tẹ̀síwájú ìkórìíra máa bọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè bẹ̀ ìkórìíra máa bọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè bẹ̀ ni tó jẹ́ bá dé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó ń dìde kábàlà tó dáa ní gbòjò wúrọ̀ àwọn yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lè ká tó wọ́n tó fi tó bá jẹ́ kùnrin tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni because bí mo ṣe wò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀mí nípa ọkọ̀ yìí ó dà pé ìjọba Èkó mìíràn lè ṣe é torí pé ní láti tí mo àtẹ́ẹ̀dì kọ́ọ̀tù yẹn mo ojú ọjọ́ àkọ́kọ́ tí mo máa kọ́ àtẹ́ẹ̀dì kọ́ọ̀tù mo rí àwọn kan mí bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yẹn tó pé èrò lọ́gbọ́n bá mi pé ilé ayé káàbọ̀ àti ìyọ̀bá jẹ́bà kan ọlọ́mọdé ká kúkú sára àwọn ìrìnàjò tó síwájú síwájú nìyẹn wọ́n ti di bàbá bí kápẹ́ńtà wọ́n ti dé bàbá yẹ̀ wò pé mélòó lára bàbá ò lè yàn wọ́n lè ti dé ìyá yẹ̀ wò lẹ pé ìyá ò lè yàn ọwọ́ amúdàmá pẹ̀lú owó tó ìyá tó ti jìyà sọmọ tipẹ́tipẹ́ tábà fún ní sókè ṣe àgbàgbé wọn lè sọ fún yàgbé ẹgbàgbé ọmọ yìí máa ti kú ẹgbẹ́ bá fún ilé tó wà láyé lórí fún ilé ni ó ti kú nìyẹn bàbá mi gbé pé ìyá tó ń jẹ nílé ọmọ ó dùn ún gbogbo abẹ gbogbo ọmọ nàìjíríà lápapọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ kí àìkú gbé lóòótọ́ ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ti kú mo lè bára dọ́ ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ayé ẹnìkan yóò lè kú pẹ̀lú gbọ́lọ́
àmín Jésù àmín Jésù.
ẹ̀yìn ká mọ ikú tó pa ọmọ yìí tábà mi mọ ikú tó pa ọmọ yẹn àgbà ló lọ́kọ́ kò lè jí ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dáyé ìmọ̀lẹ̀ tó máa dé ọmọ àjílẹ̀ ayé olùkálùkù pẹ̀lú gbọ́lọ́ ká lè mọ ikú tó pa ọmọ yẹn ká lè fi ọjọ́ fi tó bá jẹ́ láti ọ̀dọ̀ ìyàwó ni tó bá jẹ́ bá àtọ̀dọ̀ alágbára kan ni ká lè fi ọjọ́ fi sí ẹnìkan jáde òfin lọ ni torí pé ìdí tí mo fi ọ̀sán tó kájú ni pé a rí pé àwọn ìjọba tó fọwọ́ bọ̀ àwọn kan mọ́lẹ̀ because tí ẹ bá dágbá nínú kan ó lè pè gómìnà bẹ̀ ó lè pè ẹnìkan tó fẹ́ jọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mi ìfẹ́ gbogbo ọ̀sẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ but mi rò pé lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀kẹ́ di Nàìjíríà lọ ìdí tí mo sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbogbo Nàìjíríà máa bẹ̀ kó má jẹ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ oṣù gbogbo Nàìjíríà bá dá bó ti Yorùbá ni Haúsá ni Ìgbò ni ká má dúpẹ́ ní pé kí sọmọ wa ọmọ gbogbo wa ni gbogbo alájọ ayé kan ti ìbànújẹ́ olùkọ́ gbèsè ọ̀dọ̀ ìgbàgbọ́ lápá náà.
àmín Jésù àmín.
ọkọ̀ tó tàbá ti yẹ ó jẹ́ ìbànújẹ́ fún lóògbé tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kí ló fún bàbá nìkan ó jẹ́ ìbànújẹ́ fún mi pé ọmọ tá bá fi yàn gan ni. mo sọ fún yàtọ̀ pé ọjọ́ tí dáàbò wà sáláìsì yẹn mo rò pé abdómìnìkì tó mọ àtìkọ́lọ́ tó sáláìsì bàbá ìfọ̀mọ̀ èèyàn gan pé pé pọ́mìtì lè wá bíbẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé dùn bá dùn gbà ó tẹ̀ bí ìlú kọ́ pé ọmọ náà tó wà lẹ́yìn pàtàkì nítorí náà ti kó olóṣì àtòsí ṣé pé kìí pé owó yẹn bọ̀ ṣé pé kí sára lẹ́yìn àtọ́nà yẹn káwá ipò kan ayé máa pẹ̀lẹ́ tó gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó pẹ́lẹ́ tó lọ́mọ ẹ̀ tó pẹ́lẹ́ àbíjọba tó wà kàkà ní ẹ̀. ọ̀rẹ́ ó jẹ́ ọ̀dọ́ pé nígbà ó gbọ́ ó máa gbómi lára bàbá yẹn ọwọ́ ìwọ ọmọ mẹ́ta tí bọ́sẹ̀ fi tún lórí àdúrà tó ti sún bàbá wọn ìbùkún ètò ọdún ti mọ́ báyìí ìbùkún tó para lẹ́yìn bàbá báyìí para lẹ́yìn bàbá kò sọ ní kì kí á tẹ́lú bàbá yẹn lọ fẹ́yàwó míì sẹ́ẹ̀kì ó ṣe ti fún bọ́sẹ̀ kó sọ pé kó bàbá ò yé ìpè ẹni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni kádì bàbá yóò bímọ síbòmí á ní bàbá yẹn á ní òun ló ṣẹ̀ òun ni kò lóko.
bàbá yẹn fẹ́yàwó míì èmi ti dá lójú pé bàjẹ́ máa sọ pé ẹ̀jọ̀ tí mo tó kọ́ òye pé ìgbà tí mo wà lọ́jọ́ kọ́ òye ẹni mi ní bàbá mi tó bímọ fún un ṣá báyìí tó máa tó pé yes àwọn máa tó pé no torí kò sí evidence wọn ní nàgbà láti bọ́ọ̀lù ti fúnlẹ̀ ṣé ìfúnlẹ̀ tó kò bímọ mi mọ́ èmi tí mo fi dáadọ́ pé ó bímọ mi nìyẹn ṣá mi ò ṣe ní mọ́ nìyẹn.
ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ ṣọtún nìkan mi ìtẹ̀fẹ́ sọ dádì.
Pé mo sọ fún ẹgbẹ́ pé gbogbo ọmọ ìdílé àlàpapọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo àgbáyé gbogbo ìfẹ́ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láti òkùnkùn láti di kíbi pẹ̀lú gbọ́lọ́run orí àtàlàfà òkùnrin tí ó ti olùkọ́ ayọ̀lẹ̀ máa rí. Ẹni ní ìbànújẹ́ lórí ọmọ, ẹni lórí ọkọ, ẹni ìyàwó, pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́lọ́ ìkẹrin dòkú lábá lọ. Kábàárí gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni ìbéèrè fihàn tó lè fẹ́ dìdògùn sí yí, aláwọ̀ máa kọ lò. Ẹgbẹ́ àṣẹ lọ, gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni ìfihàn tó lè fẹ́ dìdògùn sáà tó wá dójú sí ìbùn bá tó lè kórúkọ lọ sílé wòlíì ilé babaláwo ilé olówó yìí kà tó lè wá ṣubú yìí ọ̀rọ̀ máa gbé ṣubú.
àmì Jésù.
ìgbà gbọ́dọ̀ ọmọ àdúgbò ìwé ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo tó bá ìdògùn sí ìtàbíjẹ́ máa jẹ́ kí ọ.
àmì Jésù. àmì Jésù. ẹ ṣé sà màá pè yín létà ṣẹ gbọ́ dádì màá pè yín létà sà ẹ ṣé.
màá tẹ̀sí pọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀ kì í lórí wọ́dà pé.
ẹ send voice note yẹn kàpílẹ̀ fáwọn tó wò wá ẹ ṣé sà. ẹ ṣé sà. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. God bless you, sir. Bye-bye, sir.
Okay, so
wọ́n fẹ́ ba ìjọ yìí.
I think that's the.
Ìfọ̀mù yìí tó bá yẹ pé àjà wá lọ́la ṣe ti gbọ́.
To process stage and let's say as well as live on AI estate.
That's where's KD? KD, I don't play am. KD, okay. Yo. I want to play the Ekiti. No, where are you? Anyone that wants to say something? Lagata, you were up before. Come back. Oh. Then you want to come and clear yourself. KD Fashion, are you there? I want to play the Ekiti one. Let me see. Alright, Mr. Kayode, are you okay? Ẹ gbà mí. Let me play this old one before KD will come. Let me play one of these old records. Okay. Before KD will come, let me play one of these old records. You open your mouth and talk. So this is Sam Clef.
When they showed me all their egbe, they showed me.
This is Sam Clef talking.
They showed me all their members in their egbe. He didn't know what who I was. I look at the egbe, their cult is egbe exactly. I look at he showed me everything. He said he'll be praying for me. He now brought out dead beds. Said if I chop this one, I will make money. If I do this one, I will get so amounts. He bring he said he will pray for me so time. I didn't look at him like this. I did laugh. As I come out for there, I don't enter their chambers. I don't see all their gods. For that Lagos State, all those statues where they there. I don't see their God. Maybe I don't they communicate. People, this witness, they I don't they communicate with universe. I'm a universal boy. They don't know. I be a strong man. They don't know. So, as I enter their chambers, they don't show me all their egbe. I know all their men, but they don't know who I belong to. So, I can't tell her one word. I said, Baba, this man, I want to jingle for him. He dey sell agbo. Now jingle, I want to for him for Oba. No worry, I will hear the story soon. I'm alive. I don't die too. So this man, he can't show me Egbe. So he showed me Egbe. He showed me all the members. I look all the members for picture. People when they drink their things, men. I just humble boy, smart boy. I just laugh. I see all those Yoruba actors, they come that side. And they all of them they do meeting. For Ogba, all of them they come. I see all those Yoruba actor, actress, they come. Wọ́n máa ń wẹ ojú wọn pẹ̀lú wọ́n máa ń gba ẹja fún wọn wọ́n máa ń gba they cut ẹja rọ̀. Now one day one of the boy of the man tell me say because my studio was there. He say all these people for this life, no envy anybody. Even the people they work for them, they say, "Kai, no envy anybody." So as the man don't show me everything finish. Now I tell him say, God bless you, sir. Thank you because I know you care. You want me to do this, but I will get back to you. You see that I will get back to you. For those of you that don't believe, don't worry, you'll see it in my documentary because we're going to video that man. That I will get back to you. I was attacked spiritually. So I started fighting between life and death. But because I was fasting in that period, the energy was so strong. I was hearing bread. They have to hide me. My family had to hide me. They hid me from everybody. Shout out to the people of Daystar. My pastor, on that very day, I was going for a meeting on MTN. When the attack started, they had to take me to Daystar to hide. What am I saying? Once you're living a secret society or a gang you're living and you know their secrets, if you're living, they will come for you. It's either death is the exit route. So it's similar.
Please don't mix up on your screen, no. Let me tap as well.
Mohbad case is similar. Mohbad knew a lot of secrets about the Malians. He knew a lot of secrets about Nellimolly. He knew a lot of secrets about Samilari. So what if, because the video of his father being threatened is a signal? Men don't think. Many of you are just emotional. You don't think, or you say, go straight to the point. You don't have patience. Because you don't have patience, you need to learn to have patience to control your emotions so that you can learn and listen. Now, I'm not even talking from the spiritual aspects of Psalm 7. I've become physical with you all. Be patient so you can listen and learn. So many things are happening in Lagos you don't know, that we know. So, the death of Mohbad is from Nellimolly down to the family. Now, this boy was hated by Nellimolly. Wait, let me show you guys something. Hold on. See. This guy was hated by Nellimolly and his gang. And he was hated by his family. So, how do you work to destroy a man? There has to be a collaboration. Collaboration means that you have to take advantage of the situation so that there won't be traces of. You have to take advantage of the situation so that there won't be traces of his death. So, Nellimolly, call the father. What if they poison the father's mind? And I've told the father that, if you join us, we will help you, we'll give you money. Watch his interview. The first thing the father said was that, he doesn't have any property. So, who had the phone? Why didn't they leak the conversation of his wife before? Why did they leak the conversation after his death? It happens in family. The family always envy the wife, especially when the child will try to take everything from the wife.
Can we say this guy instigated another thing as well? Because at the end of the day, it came out that it wasn't even the family that brought out that video. These people, yeah.
Very simple and it's very solvable. Whether because they might have done something whereby they might not be able to be, you might not even see a trace in the autopsy. Because these people are smart. Remember what Nellimolly said in one of his songs, how many people have he put underground? How many people have gone to the ground? So you might have been killing people, taking people's lives, but one day for the owner, one day for the thief. So it is very simple. It is logical. So let's share this idea together. I might not be right, I might be wrong, but see it by this way. Nellimolly, father, stepmother. Remember, he did a song that already called Stepmother. Stepmother is already angry. I called some of my family members out one time too. I know what I faced, but I am stronger than them. So the same situation of Mohbad is the same situation I went into. I've been into that situation, but I survived it. How did I survive it? I became a mystery. I ran away from everybody. It's not people that have access to me. So autopsy results come out though, they don't say anything. There will still be justice because of the evidence. So Nigerians, I'm assuring you people to have faith in the police. The police are working and we need to be patient with the police. The police are doing their job as we speak. They are doing their job as we speak because right now, this case from tomorrow is not going to be about Nellimolly and Mohbad. By the time I'm done, I'm going to bring the institution involved. It's not going to be Nellimolly against the institution for assaults. So when the institution comes together, we will now reach out to all the government officials. We'll reach out to all the embassies. I'm going to reach out to P-men. We'll now use our power and smoke them out. Think. In cybersecurity, there's what we call external threats. So, who is the external threat? Nellimolly. Who is the internal vulnerability? His father and his family.
Just imagine.
So, who is Mohbad?
Just imagine. Yeah, this grown up instigating and giving a narrative, forgetting that Mohbad lives in the house. Now, there's one record. I'm going to bring it out. I'm wondering, allegedly, he was part of the people in the first interview of Iyadura. Going about the father, the family. He had first put the narrative of stepmother. Mohbad sang about stepmother, no care. These people already played the public long ago.
Yeah, Mohbad. So, see, watch. Only me, see, only me. Mohbad, see, bye. It's a simple logic. Now you guys are getting my points now. It's a very simple logic. Nellimolly and Sam Larry here. So, how do you kill a man without
good vibes? Someone lives somewhere. The person does not travel. The person could not be around. Or the person cannot direct. Or the person cannot be aware. I don't understand. What does staying in America have to do with what I said I'm going to come and play?
It's involved. Have you watched Scarface? So, in Scarface, my name is Sosa. I'm the character in Scarface. I am Sosa. So, Sosa, in the beginning of Scarface, Sosa told Scarface, when Scarface, the guy that brought Scarface to Montana to meet him, the guy took him. What did he do? He hanged him in the front of Scarface. And he said, and he laughed. He did not do, no, he doesn't do. Real men like us, what do they do? He will kill. They will send their snipers, their angels, Like me, I have plenty. Okay, maybe I don't carry that go and I don't know again. I don't tell us I won't date earthly. This conversation, I won't date earthly with you now. When Sosa wanted to buy Scarface, not be him go buy Scarface by himself. Yeah. What did he do? He sent his hitman. It's logical. In the mafia war, they don't call the chariots. Pharaoh himself did not go after Israel by himself. What did he do? He sent his chariots. Joseph, when they wanted to buy him and put him in the well, who did it? It was his family. Why am I pointing on his father? Remember Marvin Gaye's father by Marvin Gaye. True or false? Marvin Gaye's father by Marvin Gaye because Marvin Gaye wanted to become something. You understand? It is deeper than what people are saying, but it is solvable. It's in the surface there, but many of you are so blind because of your emotions.
Good vibes.
You're so blind that, how can a father want to do this to his son? Yes, a father can do that to the son. In America last year, a father eliminated 3 of his children. Eliminated 3 of his children. One was running for his life, and the father was like, pa, 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 pa. Many of you back home are so emotional. You need to go for emotional balance. I'll recommend a book for you. Go and learn Mastery of Love. Everybody is wounded. Everybody's wounded. I appreciate you for thanking me. If I've listened to many of you voice, I would have given up. But it's not about you. It's about justice. I don't care if you don't listen to my music. I don't care if you don't follow me. Ask Plutos. All those things are just natural things. I have other ways of survival. So when people tell me that will follow me like you are cutting my power, you are nothing. The Bible says that you will raise stones to praise him. Do you know how many strangers have helped me in my life? Family is not by blood. I repeat, family is not by blood. Many people are in the family. They are in their family are their own enemies. Your own brothers and sisters, your uncles. My family, my father was killed by his own brothers in Imo State. Because of what? Because of land. So to all my Igbo brothers that are saying St. Clair doesn't come home, it's because of the evil you do to yourself in the East. My father was killed by his brothers. His body was peeling. I was the only one there. I was 11 years old in Air Force PWD. You are saying father cannot be involved. You guys don't know what is going on in the universe.
Today is just pushing.
Was it not Joseph? Was it not even the Jews that killed Jesus? Was it not the Jews that killed Jesus? Are the Jews not the same bloodline with Jesus? Even when they went to tell pirates that you want to kill Jesus, what did pirates say? Pirates said, is this not your own blood? They said, yes, he wants to be king. Because of what? It was about opening their eyes. Just like when I said something's an angel. Many of you are telling me I'm mad. Okay, I don't dress up now. I don't shave. But you are calling me madman. Was it not Cain that killed Abel? Even when they said they brought Barnabas, they said they brought Barnabas, a thief, and they brought Jesus. They said, oh yeah, all you Pharisees, choose one. Choose one. Between Barnabas and Jesus, who did they choose? Was it not Barnabas they choose? And many of you are here saying jargons. It's deeper than what people think. You don't need to like me. I think I'm worried about, if it's about views, I would have ended this life. We're not worried about those things. It's simple. Joseph, brother, sold him out. Everything the Bible is telling us, people don't even know what the Bible is. Many of you, your pastors have enslaved your mind. Don't worry, we have a church. We don't call it church because if we call it church, we have a fellowship. So you can join my fellowship. My fellowship was to launch like this month. But because of the death of my brother, light bearer, I'm going to hold it on. Jesus was talking about heaven. Heaven is in your mind, but your pastors have been lying to you because they want to steal your money. We are coming for them. They tell you that heaven and hell. The heaven, I see, Nellimolly is going through hell right now. Do you know what hell is? Hell is burning. His eyes will be burning. Similarly, they are burning in hell. Hell is a personal experience here on earth. You experience your heaven and your hell here. You're already experiencing it because guess what? They can't even go anywhere. Their face, they're like, what the fuck? Look at the world. They can't open their phone to see the guy's face. You remember when he said, Oku, say people for movie, say people say the body he was right when he said people say when keep person disappear. Now everybody consciousness. Movement is called the Bright Star of Love Fellowship. Whether it be Eye Bukanya, is a movement of Christ. We came to teach you about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Gospel, unfiltered gospel of Jesus Christ. Not this men of God are lying to you because they want to make money. We call them the Pharisees. I'm coming for them, but not now. I'm not even coming to instigate them, but they need to return all the money they've collected from all the poor. Because they are all part of. Have you seen any of them come out to speak about this case? Don't worry, let them come for me. Where I did cover. Look, see. When I don't fear, when I don't worry about me, I worry about this. Now God, you know, now I'm protected by God Almighty. I appreciate the love. You guys are worried about me, but I'm fine. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Worry about your friends that you carry around. Be careful. Some people are just there. They are waiting for when they will strike. They are like snake. Every human being have an animal instinct. I am safe. Don't be scared. I'm very, very safe. Not see the pie. We are coming for them. We'll teach you the true religion. They came. So let's go back to the father case now. So my number one suspect, like I said, is from Nellimolly down to the father. The father has an hand in it. He knows everything that is happening. Because why did you say it was an angel? Why did you call them to bring him back home? Wow! So let the police be doing our own. Why will we be doing our own here and be asking questions? So you yourself, this question I've asked, Shay, think about it. Let me bring somebody online. So let me see. You can request if you think you are smart. Let me see one of my people that wants to request. Please request. Tell me what you feel about. Let me see if you are reasoning with me. You can request for live, then I'll bring you to this live. Let's have a conversation. Let me see who can come to this live. Let me bring one person in. Let me bring in 21. Because some people say we're not making sense. Who knows who's making sense? Your father is aware. Hello. Oh.
Hello. I think you can't see me. Wait, man. Yeah. Hi, everyone.
21.
Cool, Sam Clef. This is very deep. Very deep. I've been listening to you all this time, and a lot of wisdom in all that you've been saying. But for me, another question I've been asking is, who even certified him dead? Do you understand? Who was the doctor that certified him? Why was he buried so quickly? So there's so many questions. And also with the autopsy and all, do we trust the process? Do you understand? The system that we live in, that court system is not that trustworthy. So for me personally, I'm not sure. Yeah.
But for the first time, like I said, it's not everything I can disclose on the internet for now.
Correct, yeah.
And we have to work with the police because we don't want to, we have to cooperate with the police, let them do their job.
Yeah.
In as much you know that the police have failed us, I believe that there are still good people into.
Okay.
So I want to assure Nigerians that we need to just be patient with the result because the police that are working with us, we trust them.
Okay.
So this is what might happen because remember, one was the injection of drug. Maybe they drug them out to pass out. They might say, "Oh, it's drug overdose," or they might not see anything. Whether they see anything or they don't see anything, I want to assure Nigerians that whether autopsy result comes out or doesn't, whether it comes out negative or positive, there will still be justice. So the most important thing is that with the evidence we have out there of Nellimolly and of Sam Larry, with those evidence that we have, there will still be justice. As I'm talking to you right now, I'm making other movements because the next step we're taking right now is going to be Nellimolly against the institution. Now, it's not about Mohbad anymore now. So when it becomes the institution, it means that all forces from the institution will come together and fight for this cause. So wherever they are in the world, every embassy they are in the world, we'll send all the airlines as a risk, travel risk. So what we do
you all heard that. It's not going to be about Mohbad, but it's going to be about Nellimolly and the system. Why should it be about Nellimolly and the system and not walk by Mohbad in the house?
Then there's no way they can hide. So for now, it's either they are still in hiding because it's not a coincidence that these people traveled during the period of this guy's death. Did they have a show? There was no show. So why did not you simultaneously traveled at the same time? It means there's something that is going on.
But also
come and physically kill somebody, but he is Stosa, he is Peru. You understand?
But also going forward, is there anything that will be done in the music industry to make sure this does not happen again? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Yeah.
This is the end of the road for all talking for all police. As well as I'm alive. I've started calling all the elders. I just want this to die down. I'll start bringing all the stakeholders to my idea. I'm waiting for my main page to be back on because I can't go like my main page.
And also encouraging people to speak up and also for people to listen as well because the guy was actually talking but nobody was listening.
You cannot. I tried now. Look at me. Do you know how much I've been bullied on this same internet? I've been insulted. They call names. I would have given up. But guess what's one thing about life is that you see this my skin. Tortoise has a thick back shell. So whatever they call me, it doesn't move me. This case, I would have given up because even the people in the inside of his friend told me to rest. But now, they are the one walking, running, every day. They can't even rest. Okay, we are going to rest now. Me, I'm resting. You know why I'm resting? The job is no longer in my hand because if you notice, there are a team of people playing this fairly. They are also on the ground. The people you see in the surface is the ones that goes like Totodike, Yabo,
and you,
Pesolo, and Aloma. There are still people like Tony Abraham that are still backing. Now this is not about politics. Everybody is working.
It's not about politics. It's not about tribe or religion. No, it's about humanity. Humanity. I don't understand.
The next phase now is going to be, we're going to involve the women, what do they call these people? Everybody work. All the people that have not worked before. It's best time for everybody to start working now because it is a new beginning. We're about to start because it's now we're about to fix the country. We're about to fix the country now. It's a new beginning. It's a new chapter.
And I'm so happy about the way everybody has gone about, we're all like all in one voice.
Yeah.
There's no tribalism. That's a major issue in our country, that tribalism thing. This is not about tribalism or even color or anything. Yeah.
We're about to end thuggery in Nigeria. So how do we end thuggery in Nigeria? We have to look after ourselves. Stop
each other.
People. So those ones that you feel like education is not well. I didn't go to university. I'm not in my life.
Education is not about going to university. No.
Looking for how to let's look after each other.
Yeah.
And be good to each other. The aim of Christ is to love your neighbor as yourself.
As yourself.
That is
God
the
bless you.
of Christ. You see churches collecting money from their members. Their members cannot even have loan. They are suffering. You took money from them to build the church. You took money
and
from
they're
them.
buying private jets. No.
You took money from them. So when I called Pastor Adeboye, I called the people said, leave our man of God. And everyone followed me. And don't worry. It's because you don't want to be free. But there is a way to buy the message across to them this time around. And many of them have come to speak out about this issue. They are quiet about it. They are silent about it. Now, you see, the real prophets are us. But if you call ourselves, we'll say, who are you? That's why I said, if you curse me, your parents will be cursed for 2,000 years, though. If you abuse me, so I didn't want you now. Nothing I do. If you didn't curse me, your family will be cursed for the next 2,000 years. If you insult me, the generation will be insulted for the next 2,000 years. So be careful what you post on my page. My angels are on guard. If you bless me, you'll be blessed for the rest of your life. Your generation, your children will receive that blessing. There are some people that you people see, you think they are ordinary because you think it's phone. I can transfer my energy to you, but you cannot transfer your energy to me. So the light of God is now shining on everybody.
We're all children of God, yeah? We all have that potential to make this world a better place. And like you said, it's about loving each other as we love ourselves and showing love to each other and listening to the cries of people. People that cry, we don't listen. Truth. People cry every day and we do not hear them, we do not listen. So we need a shoulder to lean on. We should help each other. We should show love to each other in whatever that we can. It's not only by money, we can help, buy provision, food, clothing. It's not that little thing. Even an ear to listen, listening ear to your partner or to your friends or family members is something. Just be there for each other. We shouldn't allow ourselves to be bullied in any form at all, and it's just so sad that this poor life or poor soul has gone to rest. Imole, rest in peace. We are here for you in our own way. Yeah, I never knew who he was until he passed. I was saying, who is Mohbad? I was like, wow. So he sang this song, I didn't know who he was. May so rest in peace.
He already passed his message. He knew he was going to die.
Through his songs.
So it's like Jesus Christ. So this is a myth. What you're doing right now is another myth. So when I tell you this is another Jesus, people are like, what do you mean? So in the real Christianity, right? Jesus Christ is our liberator, our consciousness of God.
Yes.
But Jesus Christ is God's consciousness.
Yeah.
And that consciousness is now spread all over every consciousness. So we're experiencing a myth. And guess what? I was supposed to launch the Bright Star of Love this month. If you go to my page, if you just go and see, you go and notice that the opposite of Bright Star, the Yoruba meaning of Bright Star is Imole.
Imole. Oh, I see.
So the Bright Star of Love, we're doing our own candlelight for him. It's going to be here on live. All you're going to do is just your light. On that day, your comment is just going to be about light. You just keep pressing light because there's a song I'm going to dedicate to him.
Yeah.
There's a song called, if you go to my page, there's a song called Seven Hallelujah that I pray that people were praying. I'm going to now dedicate that song to him. Remember I played the piano flute, like? So we're going to do our own version. We're going to watch to celebrate this man because guess what? He has come to show us light. A lot of people are doing
incredible that nobody really, he wasn't really popular when he was alive. But it's amazing how the whole world, he has captivated everybody. London, here, America, his image is everywhere. It's unbelievable. It is like beyond understanding. Do you understand? It is I'm just watching it. I'm like, wow, it's unbelievable. It's beyond anything anybody has ever experienced before. In this world, really. It is beyond our, the normal earthly eye.
God has finally answered the prayers of Nigeria, and God wants to expose all the dark side. So don't be surprised that your pastor's name soon will be called out soon. Don't take it personal. It's either you want to remain a slave or be free. So Jesus Christ came to set you free.
Free, yes.
And many of you are in church. Church is a building. Church is not anything spiritual.
It's just a building. The church is the people are the people. Yeah.
So everybody wants to have that. Don't worry. Question you guys ask me, there's a personal question I can't answer because we are meant to cooperate with the police. So I cannot give out some personal details for blogs to carry me that information. You can't. We are disciplined.
You have to be
disciplined.
Discreet.
So you learn how to be disciplined. So that's how we do things. You can't be coming out from one crowd to they arrested this one. This one is that no.
No, you can't say anything. No.
We will not disclose it until we are told to do so. Yes. The Bright Star of Love. If you've not followed, become a member of the Bright Star of Love. Let us teach you the way of God, how to be the best player in this game of life. Life is a game.
Life is just very interesting. Sam Clark, you're doing a great job. God bless you for all you've been doing for this. It has been an interesting journey watching all the different blogs and pages, and yours have been amazing. Very a revelation to everybody, I'm sure. They don't know how intelligent you are. It's not about going to university. How spiritual and deep that you are. Support and from. How we do roll from day one, and you just connected. And so God bless you for all you're doing. Justice is served for Imole, and may his soul rest in power wherever it is resting. I'm sure he's watching all of us. Because for me, like I said to you, I never knew who he was, but his story. I'm watching all his videos. I was so touched. I couldn't even post anything on my page. I'm like, wow. Watching everybody listening to you, how she was.
They don't even want me to live my normal life. Now they said this is not Mohbad's case. I'm like, okay. The same people that said
I've been watching it. They say you should not talk about yourself. They say it's justice for Mohbad.
They will not say you are clouty.
Clouting. I know. I've been reading everything. I've been reading all the comments.
If you listen to them,
you have to do what you have to do. Yeah, do what you have to do. It's
we're doing everything for the greatness of God. We're teaching Nigerians how to win against oppression. This is the best way. Like, okay, let's first during the election, I created a party, right? I gave Nigerians an idea of how Nigeria can be better, but they were laughing at me. I said I was going to be the president of Nigeria, but I said, let me become the president of my own country. So I created the seventh heaven. Am I not the president of the seventh heaven? Am I not ruling Nigeria now? I'm doing what your president cannot do. I'm doing what your governors cannot do. I'm doing what your police cannot do. I'm doing what all your senators cannot do because they are all about themselves.
And the thing is that people in our country as well, we don't speak out. We are seeing things that are going wrong. Everybody just keeps quiet and it becomes the norm. Nobody speaks out against brutality, against heroism, against unfairness, injustice. Abuse, all sorts of evil going on. And that's the truth of the matter. No, everybody just keeps quiet. And then things get worse. So I pray that this is the beginning of new things and of a new Nigeria in whatever capacity it is. Because we need change. If we do not have change, that country will just go downhill.
I think
the people are suffering, the people are...
She just talk rubbish, they repeat the same thing. She loves hearing her voice. Katie, are you ready? Come up. Let me play the one you said you want to.
I wonder who these people.
People are poor, the people are hungry.
I wonder who these people govern. Who are they supposed to be governing? They don't even care about the citizens. Like we have to get them to do things. we have to beg the president to do. So at the end of the day, you now realize that there is no president in Nigeria.
What do you mean? There's nothing in Nigeria now. So there's no light, there's no water, there are no good roads, no good hospitals. Basic amenities that we need for the people to survive, to thrive. It's not there. It's not an enabling environment.
So it's like a jungle. So like in a jungle democracy.
Jungle justice, jungle democracy. So I want a better country. We are abroad because we are running away from our country. Where are we abroad?
Like I have brilliant of ideas. For members of I'm creating a movement for my members.
Okay,
whereby
get that. Let's say it's a camera for my members. It's on my computer. Katie, are you there? I want to play it now. I know go 1 year story. Katie, I don't start though. Are you there? Current refreshing.
What actually happened to him? This may sound strange, but Your Majesty, mothers, daughters, brothers, sons, Oyibo people, Chinese people are crying over your late son, Ileroluwa Aloba. The death of Mohbad is disturbing a lot of people globally. And we believe that if you use your office to invoke the spirit, which I believe it is done in Yoruba land, we can have a direct part of investigation that we can look at. As it stands right now, there are so many variations of what killed Mohbad. We believe in tradition. We believe in the ways of our forefathers. And we believe this case, if properly handled, will bring back the trust and respect of our traditional values. And no one has the right, except this kingdom, to call Joseph Aloba to order and find out the exact cause of death of his son. Permit me not to say that the appearance in the public on the behavior of your son is creating a lot of concerns and is diminishing our traditional values. We also ask you, Your Majesty, that you advise your son, Joseph Aloba, to stop and desist from using the death of his son to amass financial wealth. This is what is out there. And as a son, a member of this country, I believe our traditional values must be properly guided. And Your Majesty, we don't know anybody else to run to. That is why we came all the way from Lagos. In Europe, I also live in America, and I came home because of this cause. And I'm not the only one who has traveled wide to find out what is happening to our country. A lot of us are in distress because of what happened to one of your sons. And we believe that if you use your office, we would be able to find some peace and clarity in this case. Finally, Your Majesty, we believe that the tradition demands that our culture must be maintained at all times. This is the sole reason I have been selected to come here and beg with your throne. We know your son and the Inspector General of Police. We know that they will honor your voice if you call them. And through you, the justice that we seek, we may find very quickly. Because justice delayed is justice denied. And justice for one is justice for all. Your Majesty, I thank you. I cannot express how I feel to be able to stand before you to speak on behalf of the world. I appreciate that you are able to grant us this access to your kingdom. Long live the king, long live Ikereland, long live Ekiti. Thank you, Your Majesty.
So But this is why you all heard where he said, that's why I said, there is no how, right? Let's make sense of it. How African TV would have gone to Ekiti and discovered that that woman is not related to Baba, or he would play a game. No. Like what we previously played, I think these people are mistaking the identity with that other man. That's Dayo also. Yes,
the NGO representative, yes, Larry Omodia, on behalf of His Majesty, I'm very grateful to you and your foundation. This is a matter that concerns us more than anything. How we wish Mohbad had been alive as a Chinese star, but unfortunately, he has been snatched away by death. We have had you. I will request, we'll give you an address when you now post that the demand. We will study it and we see exactly where this kingdom can come in. And then we will do that because Alaba is our son, Mohbad the son was our son. And we have had all the stories about Mohbad is dead, all the things that are going. But this has now brought it closer home. That is our intervention. So when we study your request, we see exactly where the kingdom will come in and we appropriately do that. Thank you.
Makoki carry. I dey see red cover and black. Coca-Cola. I'm seeing red cover now. Or is it Biggie? Biggie drink. I think I'm going to the
she that spoke to you in the head of all the ships in the earth, and it's called the Sakutu.
Okay.
They are spoken that man is to thank you for the sacrifice you and your group that you are making on behalf of the ordinary people, not just Mohbad, because I know this is not your first. We appreciate you. We thank you for the sacrifice. to get justice, like sheep sacrifice.
Okay.
So, everybody. Last guy also. Start out here. So it's really very, very clean. We have not gotten out of that thing. Now that's what you are doing. Really, it's humanitarian and under the care of God. God will continue to be with you and your group. But we are seeking unique favor with God and with men. So we have you as replied by the chief to work on this. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I greet all your people that came with you. On one hand, we will go to tell you by just now. Yes. So, and that's about it. I'm going to give you my and it's and you walk on the lady. We're going to smoking yellow about and the accident. And you can feel like from Lomo, then you're lọ́rọ̀ dé ìmọ̀ràn a máa gbọ́ fún ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ ìṣètò ìdẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Speak and tell us what actually.
Okay, sorry for someone. Yeah, I want to play the next one.
What actually happened to him?
Sorry. Kedi, are you there?
Ọ̀rọ̀ kékeré kan pàtó lọ́dọ̀ kúrẹ̀ tẹ́ gbé alẹ́ tó gbé alẹ́.
Máa padà sí kẹrẹ ní ẹ̀rọ. Kẹrẹ máa padà sí kẹrẹ.
Please, you should tell Jerry to ask who is Moyiwa. Yeah,
are you listening? Kedi, are you there?
Session. They should ask who is Moyiwa, please. Someone should ask Jerry.
Àwọn máa mọ̀ ẹ́ máa wọ̀ ẹ́ àwọn ìpín ní wọ́n máa wọ̀ ẹ́ wọ́n ìsìnkọ́sìkọ́sì. Pẹ̀lú ojúkù kékeré tí bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ màmá tó fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ṣe kan fún ẹ̀sìn láti bí wọ́n.
Wọ́n ní kẹ́tù bá wọn sọ. Ask her who is Moyiwa.
They say you ask her who is Moyiwa. She said Moyiwa is their brother, their family member. She's confirming Moyiwa is related to Baba Mohbad. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó sọ fún bàbá náà ìtàn ẹ sọ fún wa.
Ìyá kan àti bàbá kan ló bí bàbá àti màmá mi. Kò sí ìyá kò ń ṣe pé bóyá bàbá ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ bàbá kan àti ìyá kan ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ àbúrò. Ṣé mo pé ọ̀kan náà dẹ̀ ni wọ́n? Irú ẹ̀yin àtàbúrò yìí bá ọmọ sẹ́yìn àtọmọ tábúrò yìí bí. Ṣé bí ọmọ yín náà yìí ti pé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni Ràfáàkì Moyiwa ṣe jẹ́ sí mi o. Bí mo pè é lójú bá a dá mi lóhùn báyìí lójú ọ̀dọ̀ níbi nǹkan tí mo pè é báyìí.
Ẹ ṣe ìyá mi. Ẹ máa fún aláàbò ní màá rí clear.
Mr. Moyiwa, una see the woman face. Una see the woman face. Kedi, are you there? Me, I will not talk. I will go off. You know, are you carrying me rich here? You do this. Out of from that call, like a business center. Thank you, Jared Mamatsu. Thank you, Mr. Adex. It's Kedi Fashion. She's giving me work to do. Me, what's up? Maybe what's up? I don't know why that song came to my mind today.
Lórí afẹ́fẹ́. Ẹ lọ fún wọn níbẹ̀. Ẹyẹ bá mi tẹ̀sán ní simple. I hope the relationship is clear. Yes,
Mama don't go inside house, go carry picture. You get one particular video. Lagata, you are laughing. Please, where is that video now? You said you have it. I've been waiting for you. You did not give me feedback. Do you have it or not? I'm still looking for it. I goofed. something where for don't.
I guess Paparano is live now. Can it be connected?
You can see the mama went to look for this.
Paparano is live and he's missing this.
Okay, you can go to Paparano if you want.
It would be nice for Paparano to actually ask the question directly.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Jerry. Okay, somebody else will connect with Paparano from here now.
We'll connect with Paparano.
Paparano.
Okay.
Somebody tell Paparano we want to bring him up.
Is he here? No, he's not here. Don't do
The
it.
flash. Okay, I'll go in here. Wọ́n yẹ ló tó dà pé ó lè ṣàkóso. Ta ló wà nílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀?
Àkọ́bí dáàbò wà nínú. Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Oya gbé kúrò.
Ọ̀gá ẹ̀wọ̀n
Àkọ́bí dáàbò wà
wọ́n lè máa gbélé wọn náà.
Hey, make una read o. Una see, make they no talk say they no go the house. See, since I no gree see that video, may I show una see. Have you seen it? It even says it's Aloba house, Emmanuel Aloba. See it. Before they say na rented house. Thank God say they show that engraved word. Have you seen it? Aloba. So this is Aloba house, Aloba family.
Àkọ́bí dáàbò wà nínú. Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Yes.
Oya gbé kúrò.
Ọ̀gá ẹ̀wọ̀n
And she went to the pictures.
Oya, who's connected Paparano? Then connected. He's live. I saw him just now. I saw him just now. Paparano.
Okay, that's it.
Who's making that comment? We are from Ikere. MC Jerry and African TV, they will come up now. We've been in Ikere for the past hour. So,
So I think they muted themselves in order to speak to Paparano. So I don't know why. That's what I mean. For me, I wasn't. My mental health can't be messed up. I was trying to say that. No, I see they find that video. I beg. Can you all remember the video where it was even the one that released it, trying to prove that Baba's family and her were in good relationship? I saw this video last week. It was I know I go need them. I for save her. Yes, I ignored it. This mama was
speak with her. We've asked some questions. We'll repeat the questions. Okay, I'm going to ask her some of the questions again. Some of the questions, a lot of information that they don't go live. Your people can hear you. So, first time you shut up. God, thank God. So, Mama sorrow, Mama to raise Baba Mohbad for her. Mama to raise Baba Mohbad. Mama, the question again, but we have to leave here in 20 minutes. So let's engage her. I'll put it on camera. Money away, madam. A lot of information. No. Come on.
So you see, it can never be realized.
Paparano, a lot of information. You cannot. Interesting. I'm going to bring Mama up, Mommy. Yeah, it was both cameras. Àwọn tí wọ́n rán wa, àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbèjà Mohbad ní gbogbo àgbáyé, wọ́n wà lórí ibi. Báwo lẹ ṣe tọ́ mọ́ bàbá Mohbad?
Èmi là kọ́ bí èyí rà, bàbá Mohbad là bí pé so ó dẹ̀ ti wà kékeré.
Wọ́n sọ pé Baba Mohbad is her junior brother. Baba, who they make noise? Baba is supreme. Baba Mohbad is her junior. Yeah, nice to meet you, Oya. Baba Mohbad is her junior She brother and younger brother. She raised Baba Mohbad. She's giving us a lot of information. If you have questions about the family tree, you can ask her. But let me tell you one, Mohbad has been to this house. She raised Mohbad, she raised Baba Mohbad. And you can bring your questions now for 20 minutes. Let's engage Mama. So if you have any question, let's hear it.
Okay, thank you, African TV. Mama, Eka Soma, Ọlọ́run adúró tì í lágbára Ọlọ́run á ní ìrìkú ọmọdé wọn ní àwùjọ lágbára Ọlọ́run á fi ẹ̀rín sí ní ojú àti gbogbo mọ̀lẹ́bí lágbára Ọlọ́run àdéhà fúnfà. Ẹjọ́ mà ìbéèrè tó kọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lóòótọ́ tí ìgbà wo lẹ gbọ́ pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ ǹjẹ́ ìjọ́ wo ni bàbá Mohbad pè é àbí báwo lẹ ṣe gbọ́ pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ìjọ́ wo lẹ gbọ́.
ní ọ̀dẹ ọjọ́ Tuesday 12 ni mo kà í jẹun lọ sẹ́nìkan pè mí kìtì ìṣòwò òun ò lè pè mí fúnra rẹ̀ ẹnìkan lára àwọn àdúgbò tó mọ̀ mí kò lọ́ọ́ ra pé tó ti kan báyìí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. mo wá ké gbogbo àwọn aráalé mo wá dìrọ̀ mọ́ mi wọ́n á ní kan báyìí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ṣe dijọ́ kejì ni mo wọ mọ́tò tí mo lọ sí Èkó mo wá lọ pa náà tẹ̀bá mi náà gan nígbà yẹn àmì àṣeyí kó di dijọ́.
wọ́n ń ṣe lọ́sàn-án àbí lálẹ́.
alẹ́ ni wọ́n pè mí ilẹ̀ alẹ́ ti lẹ́ ní ilé lọ́bì kankan mọ́ alẹ́.
ṣé lóru ni mọ́nì? Kálẹ́ bá ti lẹ̀ òru nìyẹn. Alẹ́ ìgbà tó yẹ kí n sùn. Wọ́n fẹ́ tẹ̀lé kọ́ṣẹ́.
Àwíṣe aago méjìlá òru náà pè é. Àwíṣe aago méjìlá òru náà pè é.
Wọ́n ṣe aago méjìlá òru o, wọ́n ti jẹun alẹ́ bí wọ́n ti lẹ́jọ́ ìyálé lọ.
Èyí ti jẹun alẹ́ tí kàn sí pé.
Wọ́n ní kì í ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Ẹ̀ẹ́dì òkè tún mi lùgbẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ìran arákẹ̀lẹ̀ kẹ̀kẹ́ ìyàn ní kéjì ni òun ń bẹ́yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Òun gan ọmọ rẹ̀ yá ké sí ẹgbẹ́ kọ̀ mo ké sọ́yà rẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ kọ̀ mo ké sí kékeré àtọ̀ súnmọ́ kẹ̀lé rẹ̀ ẹ̀sọ́ ní gbé kọ̀ lọ́ra rẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ mi gbọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀rá òde ẹ̀rá kan súnmọ́ ọtí gbìyàn mi mo ti gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe palẹ̀ ẹrù mi mọ́ nìyẹn mo wá lọ sí Èkó.
Let me ask a question for all of you. Ṣé mo mú ìwà ta ni mú ìwà báwo ló jẹ́ sí yín?
Mú ìwà ọmọ ìyá ọmọ bàbá alájìjọ jẹ́ ọmọ ìyá kan àti bàbá kan òun ló bí Múyì àti Dòtí. Bàbá Múyì wá ọmọ ìyá mi ọmọ ìyá kan àti bàbá kan ló bí wọn tó àwọn méjèèjì wá jẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ àbúrò. Wọ́n ṣe jẹ́ síra nìyẹn. Ọmọ mi ní Rasaki Múyì wá tó wà nílùú òyìnbó bàbá ẹ̀ wà ní ìtòsí bí ìbá àtìríra ní òyìnbó.
Rasaki wọ́n ní bàbá ẹ̀ wà nítòsí àwọn àti bàbá ẹ̀ yìí ríra lẹ́nìí. Náà mo fẹ́ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ màmá àwọn kan sọ pé Jòsí ti kọ́lé sí Ìkẹrẹ ṣóòótọ́ ni.
Ẹ ti kọ́lé sí bẹ́ẹ̀ àdúrà náà la ìgbà kọ́lọ́ ń ṣe ìyanu láyé rẹ̀ bẹ̀ẹ̀ tó ti lúlẹ̀ ìtàn sí nǹkan orúkọ ọdún kan délé kò ní Kòròdú Ìjẹ̀dẹ̀ ilé kékeré kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ibẹ̀ ní ilé tiẹ̀ gbọ̀ngbọ̀ngbọ̀ tó kọ́. Ìgbà ìdí tá a wà yí ilé bàbá ẹ̀ ní ilé ìgbó ti wó ìkan lára ọmọ dádì mi tí Ọlọ́run ń bùkún fún.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi píjọ yìí. Ṣé Mohbad ti gbé ó ti dé ilé ta wà yìí tó ti dé bí?
Ibẹ̀ ilé ti yá lọ ní dé ṣùgbọ́n àtẹ̀kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yìí ló gbẹ̀rù. Ó ti wó ìlú ta ayé wà ní ti wó ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ ní ìlú kẹrẹ̀ ó wá bá mi.
I'm showing you this picture so you know that we're talking to a direct relative of Joseph Aloba. So for those who like to make up stories. Now, let me show you this, but I'll try to blow it. This is the land receipt that Nana showed us. That the house that they allege that Joseph Aloba built, the house that people are saying Josie has built house in Kere. Mama says it's her own house. So, and she's giving us receipts to prove that. So, for those who are saying Josie Tikowo Jel I jẹ́ ká máa correct ara wa. Kí lẹ tún fẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo àgbáyé lọ́rọ̀ Mohbad?
Mo mọ̀ fẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo àgbáyé ni pé ṣébi àwọn kan bá ń bẹ tètè Nàìjíríà kan fún wa ní ìdájọ́ òdodo. Ìdájọ́ òdodo ni mẹ̀ wá o. Ìdájọ́ òdodo ni mẹ̀ wá. Kó fún mi ní ìdájọ́ òdodo lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad.
àti múlẹ̀ ọba àti mú kékeré tẹ́lẹ̀ gan ká jàre kúkú kan àti yóò ṣe ní kété àgbáyé àti ní kété Èkìtì tó bá mi ṣe kọ́lọ́ọ̀kẹ́ fún mi ní ìdájọ́ òdodo lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tó dúró tì mí tí mo jìnnà àjẹnì lórí wọn.
Màmá tẹ bá gbọ́ tẹ bá gbọ́ pọ̀ nǹkan sọ pé Jòsí àbúrò yín ó wà lára àwọn tí wọn fẹ́ kárí ìdájọ́ òdodo.
Mẹ́nà sí o resemblance o.
Kí lẹ máa sọ sọ́rọ̀ yẹn?
Kò lè ti lára náà àwọn tó fẹ́ kárí ìdájọ́ òdodo tí ò lè ti lára wọn ìrákẹ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ ìyẹn lù mí ibà ọ̀sẹ̀ àdúrà àti àbúrò èyí náà kàn ń pè ní olúwa ti fẹ́ ìdá lọ́tà kékeré náà ẹ̀sì mẹ́rin mọ̀ lára wọn lórí máa ti lọ sí ẹ̀kọ́ máa ń tó lọ́wọ́ èyí tó túbọ̀ ìṣẹ̀dọ̀ lómi lọ́wọ́ dáadáa tó ẹ̀sọ́ ni mẹ́rin mọ̀ nínú náà kékeré náà ní parapọ̀ wọn mínú kọ̀tọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ kẹ́tì lẹ́bí wọn jàdúrà sòtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ náà wọn jàdúrà sòtítọ́ nǹkan pẹ̀gbọ́n rẹ̀ kíra méjì agbébé bá kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yàrá níbẹ̀ àdúrà níbẹ̀ tí kékeré láti jẹjẹ sí rédíà níbẹ̀ kọ́ ni ìyá kú lẹ́rìn náà tọmọ ọ̀tán yóò mú nǹkan pa ṣé ìyá kékeré lẹ́rìn bàbá ṣé ìyá ni lẹ́rìn oníbàmílẹ̀rù níbẹ̀ náà bá mi dè ọ́ kàjàre ọmọ kan lè gbé mọ́ ní ìnìkèrò kété kúra ìsìn tó bá mi ṣe DNA rẹ̀ tó bá ti yóò ṣe DNA ọmọ nípa bí gangan wọ́n ṣe mí níbi wọ́n ṣe ọmọ Mohbad ni màá gbá káàrọ̀ mi tọ́jú ẹ̀ máa kẹ́yà gbé kò mí màá gbá màá tọ́jú ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n bá bá ti mẹ́rin ṣọmọ ẹtì akúkú mọ̀ wí wéwé ẹ̀ṣọmọra ló kẹ́rẹ́ o torí ẹ̀ka ló kẹ́ gbọ́ máa lè ló kẹ́rẹ́ o òun mo ṣe wúbà kàn ṣe DNA kàn ṣe DNA rẹ̀ kàn yọ̀
Mo fẹ́ bèrè question lọ́wọ́ màmá mọ́mì. Ìtẹ̀rẹ́lá ìbá ní ọdún òkú ìbájú wa wọ́n dẹ̀ òkú yẹn kó sọ nǹkan tó ṣe kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ sí yẹn.
Inú mi á dùn sí tó gbé àgbàlú kẹ́rẹ́ káyá ti rí bí ayẹyẹ nípọ̀jù ní. Ibi pọ̀jù ní ọjọ́ pé àbára ètò bá ń pọ̀ sí síbi báyọ̀ ọ̀tún àgbẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Tó bá ti yọ ọba ara nẹ̀, tó bá ti yọ ọba ìwádìí àyẹ̀yẹ̀ ká gbókò ọmọ òtí kọjá pé kàndé àṣebẹ̀ náà kárẹ́ ní kàndé yọ àmúkàyà àgbà sẹ́lẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ lọ́gbọ̀n.
Account number.
Àkáǹtì nọ́mbà
Ó yẹ ẹgbẹ́ àkáǹtì.
303
303.
Very smart
75.
Moderators ẹ kọ́lẹ̀.
Okay.
Yeah, 303.
303.
My post. Faith, what do you believe now? Having seen you yourself, you are watching it now, you are looking at image by yourself. Faith Oye, sweetie, honey, do you believe in your own side or you believe in the boss man's words? Which one now? But yeah, I don't play them again.
Oh yeah, 303. 75. 06.
194.
194. To repeat it.
303. 75. 06.
194. Kí lorúkọ tó wà lórí? Adédára.
Mọ́láyọ̀ Fẹ́líṣà.
Papalano Adédára. Orúkọ tó wà ń bẹ̀ báńkì wo? First bank Adédára.
Adédára Mọ́láyọ̀ Fẹ́líṣà.
Okay, may I go past 2? May I no vex, may I add my camera? Okay, let me go to past 2. Emma Bino, let us watch video. I don't like when person they over exaggerate with talk, and me, I don't already see things. It go come be like say no. If you're angry with somebody, it's fine to be displeased, but don't create a wrong narrative. Earlier on, if you all remember, we played Mr. What's his name? Dayo, right? We have played Mr. Dayo. Now they are giving us Mr. Dayo's narrative for Muyiwa, which is wrong. Saying Muyiwa is they grew up in the same area. Maybe we all heard it here, but may I see picture? May I put picture again? before we continue playing. See now. Now see. So let's play it. Same nose, same mouth, same eyes, and we have even looked at the house. They even showed it. The person they buried. Oh, okay. I think this was okay. So I think this is the end, Sha. Okay, I think that was the end. See Gabio up. Gabio, like I see yourself. I see yourself. Okay, so that's it. I think that's the end of that one. I think that was the end of it. So that's the end.
What happened to the network?
Okay, let me forward it. Maybe they will still show their parents if I was looking at that.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, 1 minute. So sorry. I'll get to forward it. Okay, let me. They look alike, and also this is the Aloba house.
Yeah, that's why she brought out the picture. And she used to buy both then. And yeah, they're quite close. She's the sister of Mohbad.
So
yeah, and then the first cousin, what she confirmed there. They was there. And Mohbad's mom, Mohbad. So
lọ́jọ́jọ́ pé òpó kan kọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ kẹ́nu rẹ̀ dùn ọgbọ́n mọ̀ mú ní kọ́kọ́ náà ṣí báyìí ọgbọ́kọ̀ rẹ̀ sí kíní wọ́n yà ṣí báyìí ọmọ lùkọ́ ọmọ pádùkọ̀ wọ́n àti lọ́sí wúbà rí kọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ àní lọ́jọ́ àrì kẹ́ yà ṣí báyìí ìmú rẹ̀ dùn ẹ́ ìyẹn ní kọ́mọ ni ìyẹn ní kọ́mọ ni ìyẹn ní ká èyí rẹ̀
Mr. Muyiwa and Baba Mohbad are first cousins. That's why you are two surnames are different. Baba's, I think she said Mr. Muyiwa's father and Baba's mother, the same father, the same mother. But Mr. Aloba is like the last born, is the youngest. So it's like Muyiwa is older than Mr. Aloba. So, but they are first cousins and they grew up together. So, I don't. You see the family, no need for DNA. You get people when you say, if you just see them like this, see male, female, not be say male, no. Male, female, no need for DNA. See resemblance. Yeah, the family tree. How is it somehow? How is the family tree?
So basically, the woman was causing whoever killed Mohbad because Mohbad is the breadwinner of the family. That Mohbad always give money to the dad for her. So she's quite close.
You see, that Mohbad's dad for her? Okay. That's what she said in the language. That
she said Mohbad always gives money to his dad for her.
Exactly, that's what she said. That's why she was causing
Mohbad was taking care of his family.
Yes.
Fúnra yé ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ti gà ń lọ́ra ń kúrì yóò ṣe ó sùnmọ́ ní kọ́ bá yẹ pa wọn ọmọ kan sí orin kò ń kọrí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún ìkọrin sápẹ́tàn ju àti ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ kí ráyé mọ ohun kẹ̀dùn lọ́kàn àtúnkù ṣe é òun ṣe é kọ orin rẹ̀ nì ṣùgbọ́n àwọn lè kó bá ẹ̀dẹ̀ tó kọ́ nìkan dẹ̀ akéde orí òṣù kó fẹ́ ṣe kíní bá òkú bá ń kọrin kó má dẹ̀ tẹ́kọ̀ dẹ̀ ní ṣe ìdìbẹ̀ kó mú kó níbẹ̀ ọya rẹ̀ àtọmọ rẹ̀ àdèrún kà á jẹ́ lóbi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ kéde tó ṣe káfíńtà mọ́ bá bí ti tẹ́lẹ̀. àkàrí.
mo fẹ́ bèrè question lọ màmá ẹ dúró náà màmá.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mo fẹ́ bèrè question lọ màmá tẹ bá rí Mohbad ń sìn tán bá ní kẹ fún láṣẹ kí lẹ máa sọ pé kó ṣe bó ṣe wà níbi tó bá wà.
Mohbad.
Tí Mohbad tó bá yọ sí yín báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kẹ fún láṣẹ pé kó lọ ṣe nǹkan báyìí kí lẹ máa ní kó ṣe.
ìrẹ́ kọ pánù màá wí kẹ́ màá kàwé alẹ́ lójú ẹsẹ̀. Ọwọ́ yín ò ní kàtàlẹ̀ àpò kékeré kan bí ó ránṣẹ́ sí mi ni o. Ọwọ́ yín ò ní kàtàlẹ̀ àpò. Ẹ máa rí ṣe o, ọwọ́ yín lọ máa fi gbẹ̀tọ́ yín lórúkọ Jésù. African television tó wà lọ́dọ̀ mi, Ọlọ́run á máa bùkún fún wọn, á gbé wọn sókè ibi gíga láyé yín kà, ibi gíga láyé yín lórúkọ Jésù ò ní lọlẹ̀ láíláí àtọmọ àtìyàwó yín lórúkọ Jésù, ibi gíga láyé yín kò ní. Ìṣeré o, ẹbí alẹ́ apayé o, ẹbí alẹ́ apayé o, ẹbí alẹ́ apayé o, ọmọ atọ́jú yìí náà o.
Mọ́mí wọn fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Last question látọ̀dọ̀ bí bá. Last question. Ní bí ọ̀sẹ̀ bíi mélòó sẹ́yìn, lọ́sẹ̀ mélòó sẹ́yìn, la gbọ́ pé
60%. 60%.
ó ní ìlú ibi tí òun mi ti olóhùn ní lọ́wọ́ ó fẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ tí yọ̀ mí. Mo máa ń sọ pé òkè gbogbo ẹ̀ síta.
Orúkọ tún lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ ayé wa ká.
6 cents. Another person like that.
Àwọn mi wọ́n ti Supreme. Everybody stop the press.
Ilé-iṣẹ́ yóò ní jóná o.
Ẹ gbàdúrà fún Supreme àti Sniper. Àpàdé àtọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀. Àdúrà ọ̀tí ìbí ní òye síta.
Àgbẹ̀ títa ni. Àgbẹ̀ títa kọ́ bá ti mú lókàlókà. Kọ́ bá ti mú dáadáa pé pẹ́sọ̀ rẹ̀ àgbẹ̀ títa. Bíkíbi kọ́ bá ti àgbẹ̀ títa. Àwọn oníyẹ kẹ̀kẹ́ fẹ́ níwájú Yọ̀mí Fádì yìí nínú tíbi bọ́ọ̀sì. Mo rí kẹsàn wà rí mọ́dé. Mo rí níbẹ̀ mọ́dé kékeré orúkọ yìí bá. Ìyá méjèèjì kan mú wọn lókàlókà kan mú ìyàwó rẹ̀ sí. Àjẹ́.
Ẹ pàtẹ́ fún màmá.
Wọ́n fún ọ dáadáa.
Ó tún ti sẹ́yìn sí Abati, bless you.
God bless you.
Ẹgbà ìlú àbúrò Supreme.
Ọlọ́run àgbọ̀wọ́ yín sókè gbogbo yín lápapọ̀ o. Ọwọ́ yín ò ní ká ìsàlẹ̀ àpò. Ibi gíga làgbé yín o. Abati, ọwọ́ rẹ̀ á máa ròkè o. Ìyá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ayé o. Ọmọ ìlú kúlọ̀ nígbà lórúkọ Jésù.
She's talking about the person that anybody that killed Mohbad that.
Two more questions and we're out of here.
The person should be killed as well.
This family is the one that washed Baba Mohbad's bomb.
So that she doesn't care whoever the person is, even if it's
of Baba Mohbad.
What's
senior sister
Arusha, Wumi, any of them, anybody like this.
Of Baba Mohbad. This woman has been here since Baba Mohbad was a little boy. This is the mommy of the family. The Aloba mommy is the one we're talking about.
Now this African TV. Now talk say he plan with the mama to lie say Yomi Muiwa no be their family. You people said some of you are not crying. You are not crying. You are crying. I beg you. Justice for Mohbad people, I beg you. Keep your tears. For tears of joy. I beg, if your tears can turn to money, I beg, cry in my account. I don't I can't cry. Waiting. God, this guy a boss man. Oh, mini Noes, mini shooting judge, and the yam.
We are correct. We're talking to the family.
ẹ ṣe ẹbí alẹ́ òní payé ọlọ́run atọ́jú yín.
Ẹ fi mountain hàn wọ́n ibi tá a wà, ẹ wo mountain.
Olókùúta ni ẹ.
Olókùúta. That is the beauty of Nigeria. Those of you afraid to come home, tourism, Nigeria. Oh yeah, you chairman, yeah. Ẹ jẹ́ repeat ẹ̀ fún màmá, wọ́n níṣẹ́ lè lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kẹ́ lọ jókòó ti àbúrò yín sódà ẹ lè máa mójútó nǹkan tó ṣe kẹ́ máa fún nímọ̀ràn.
Ibẹ̀ náà ní mẹ́rin àfẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo bọ́ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ibẹ̀ mọ́ wa ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà tó yẹ pé àti gbòkó sójú kan ó lè ti pọ̀ jù lèmi fún wá sínú ilé ibẹ̀ ni mo wà tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ṣé ti gbọ́?
Ẹjọ́jọ́ kó a lọ sí àgọ́ ọlọ́pàá ní Ìkẹjà nígbà ìṣẹ́ ìrìn mi débẹ̀.
Mama said she was at the police station at Ikeja. She used to stay with Baba Mohbad and she came back after all the trouble.
Wọ́n ṣe ń lọ mọ̀ mí méjì ká ti mímú ọmọ wé ní ọ mo ṣe bá wọn lọ nìyẹn ní ibẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn ó kún wa bá.
She was at the police command. I think that press conference of 26 people, she was there. Somebody was asking about those pictures a few days ago. Asking who is this woman? I remember she was one of the people in that picture. Paparano Chairman Supreme, you sent me on an errand. I have delivered. I have seen the king. I didn't say you. Nothing publicly. Paparano, you're not that special. Yes.
Let me ask Mama one question.
Well, you were question to King Tony.
Let me ask
Àkànjú. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wá jẹ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ jẹ́ rẹ̀ ìgbẹ́.
Ọ̀yà wọn ní kó jẹ́ ká máa jókòó. Ẹ bá wọn gbàgbà wáyé.
Ẹ ló mọ mi Adédára ẹ jẹ́ ká kí mọ́ mi. Ẹ tó ọ̀rọ̀ gbùrọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yín náà.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó bèrè bèrè.
Mo ń gbọ́ yìí.
Ẹ jẹ́ ìṣàlàyé fún màmá. Nǹkan tó ń sọ màmá wọ́n sọ pé ìjọ̀gbọ́dọ̀ tá à ń wá. Ẹ jẹ́ ìṣàlàyé fún question yẹn náà. Okay.
Káàbákẹ́jì mi máa dáhùn bẹ̀tì àbárẹ̀ náà kẹ́kẹ́sì á dáhùn nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ kékeré láti ṣàlàyé sí èyí mọ̀ ọ́ pọ̀ ní mẹ́tọ́nù ìjọ mọ̀ ọ́ lọ sálọ̀pá níbi níkẹjà kan gbé mi lọ sí kan sọ bí mo kálọ́pàá nítòó kan tó bẹ́ẹ̀ bá kan ṣe ní ìdájọ́ òdodo ní mẹ́wàá omi èsì mi lé fún omi èkìtì ní mẹ́ra ní mẹ́mu kété òbẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ o ìgbẹ́ náà rí ọ̀kẹ́ látọ̀mùyà jòkó ìrákẹ́ ilé fún ọbẹ̀ tí bèrè ń kété lọ́rùn ìrákẹ́ lọ́rùn kan mójútó aṣàlàyé kété rẹ̀ sí dáadáa pátápátá láàrin nǹkan pamọ́ torí jòtí ṣẹ́rí jòtí dẹ́rí yẹn kò mọ̀rọ̀ pa nọ́mbà 1 ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ mo lè jíjà.
Wọ́n tún ti sẹ́ni 51,000 sí àkáǹtì yìí máa ya lẹ́yìn.
Jésù ṣàánú mi ọgbẹ́ ọmọ lè jà o kò dẹ̀ mọ ọlọ́pàá gbogbo kẹtọ́ bá ti bá lẹ́nu dòtí kẹmọ̀ pé kò sáwọn torí ẹ̀ mo rọpò kó pamọ́ ni.
Yes. Ah, ní picture mo mú ìwà bẹ màmá fẹ́ mú picture wá. Màmá fẹ́ mú picture wá fúnra wọn. Wọ́n fẹ́ gbé jáde fúnra wọn.
Kíni orúkọ rẹ̀ yìí dé ìgbà ó yá ọmú. Làtàkì sábò yìí wá ọmọ mi ní. Làtàkì sábò yìí wá.
50,000 cents. Wọ́n tún ti sẹ́ 50,000 sí yóò mọ́ mi.
Yóò àbárẹ̀ lè yí o. Àbá
nìyẹn.
Àbámu yìí wá. Àbárẹ̀ lè yí o. Mọ̀kà tó mọ̀kà.
Náà tí mú ìwà gbọ̀ngàn náà fẹ́ rí. Wọ́n máa gbé jáde, relax.
Hold on, let me reduce the light. I think it's my light tray that is making it too bright so that you people see.
Relax.
My light tray is too much. Let me take it down, turn it down so that you can see the mama's face.
Relax. Wọ́n máa gbé jáde ẹ ṣe sùúrù.
Làtàkì àgbéjáde.
Wọ́n wá ọṣẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo wọn prepare fún.
Màkàmọ̀ wí ẹ̀jẹ̀ làtàkì ni mo fi sọ̀ rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú tòun. Mo yìí wá ọ ní Làtàkì fáwọn yìí wá òun lórúkọ rẹ̀ yọ ọmọ ìṣe ìdísí ní ìgbọ́dún lè yí Làtàkì fáwọn yìí wá.
Ẹ wo ẹ bá gbé picture jàre màmá ti confirm fúnra wọn. Màmá ti confirm fúnra wọn.
Ìṣe ìdísí ní ìgbọ́dún ní Amẹ́ríkà níbi kẹrẹ.
Mama is even showing that they still try.
Hey, brothers and sisters, brothers and sisters, we're looking for justice. We're not looking for entertainment. I want to plead with you. This lady did not plan to receive us.
Grandma, you're calling this lady. This guy. Emma Bino, let me close my app, I beg. My phone. My tab. Sorry. The phone I would see all the app weddings. So thank God. I will say thank you, African television, for going there live and direct. At least it don't show say Baba family, Muyiwa. And while we were playing the other record, that other guy was the one. Yes, I don't turn off light. That other guy, Mr. Dayo, confirmed that he is Baba's childhood friend. That's the narrative. So they are mixing two different people's identity. When Mr. Dayo said he is Baba's brother, and he later on said he grew up in the same area. That they grew up in the same area in the Ekiti. They are from the same village. That one, he differentiated his own identity. Then this one, the African TV went to, at least we've seen where they showed the placard, like the wall where the engraving rather of Mr. Loba's, yes. My brother. So Mr. Muyiwa is legit blood brother. So please don't let somebody mess with your mental health, I beg you. When you hear it's just breathe in, breathe out. Ask for evidence. 2025. We listen, we try not to judge, we try not to judge. Come with your evidence. Nay, your petition is waiting for you at zone 2. Your patapopa will not save you. Francola. Why would I petition for what? Yeah. Because of why I played, you might be joking. I think he must be joking. Now repeat. Nari Pata will not save me. Yeah, so we listen, we try not to judge. 2025, come with your evidence. Me, I know Sabi vex, say, oh, they come with one narrative. I beg, please, God will help us. Hey, Akenzi, come up. Come and Ganusi, come up so that they'll give you petition. The petition is for UK. Now you say my play but there's actually a video where Mohbad, the brothers, cousins, or siblings, this mama is inside that video as well.
Now we want petition. It's just to clarify things now.
Yeah. No. I'm even looking for that video. That's why I was wasting time. Thank you, sir, for referencing this one. Because it's that one I wanted. Yeah, it's that one I wanted because Baba was sitting on the chair. All of them were trying to squeeze their face inside that video. If you remember it. You remember, B?
Yes, I do now.
Now that one, I saw that mama.
No, now you go follow me. No, you go follow me. Now me get them too. No. My name is on top of the office. Now me get them too.
Chairman.
Don't mind them.
If you people know that she's the Oga of Zone 2.
You don't know. Hey, I'm your girl.
That's why they move her case from Zone 2 to Pansi. They still
now. They let her get power pass everything.
Yeah. Well, we don't play different throwback. Today is throwback day. At least we have played stuff. We have
Nei Pata gets on to you see now.
Nei Pata gets it was on Christmas Eve of 2022. Yes. Okay, you know it, Sabi. Sounds up. I'm looking for that.
Our bestie.
I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. I tried.
Say it in English if you are confident what you just said right now. Say it in English what you just said right now if you are confident. Say it in English now what you just said right now if you are confident. Okay, what you just said right now. Say it in English, let's hear you. Why are you scared? I can't say this. Can you say it in English? Okay, say it in English.
Bí ìròyìn ṣe máa parọ́ nìyẹn bàbá òfò bàbá olórí bó máa ṣàǹfààní àtúntò máa kú àmọ̀nà ọ̀run máa lọ. Wọ́n fún onífẹ̀ẹ́ kàkáùtì. Pápáná ni ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ní ọ̀sán olórí burúkú olóògbé. Bàbá olórí yẹ ọ̀túnba olórí ẹsẹ̀. Can you speak to yourself? I was saying the way for the Natalie Papariano. Wọ́n béèrè ẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ bàbá olórí burúkú òfò fake account tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn láìpẹ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n sí ojú ẹ̀ jẹ́ ká rí ojú èrè tó ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣúgà dàdí wù mí olórí burúkú èrè kò tún wà
I'm coming. Someone at my door. I'm coming.
Okay, now they want to enter. Standing for my soul.
Do you want me to play one more time?
What do you want me to play? Lagata, come up and play. Na petition, come up.
Okay.
You petition.
Okay, Lagata, want to play something.
I think so. I don't know. Come up and play it now. But continue your play a bit. No, the push they go. Thank you.
Okay, let me play it one more time. Hold on. Let me take off one.
Wow. Because we will play.
If you are confident, say it in English if you are confident what you just said. Millions in here, say it in English what you just said right now if you are confident. Say it in English now what you just said right now if you are confident. Okay, what you just said right now. Say it in English, let's hear you. Why are you scared? I can't say this. Can you say it in English? Okay, say it in English.
Bí ìròyìn ṣe máa parọ́ nìyẹn bàbá òfò bàbá olórí bó máa ṣàǹfààní àtúntò máa kú àmọ̀nà ọ̀run máa lọ. Bàbá òfò onífẹ̀ẹ́ kàkáùtì olóṣì pápáná ni ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ní ọ̀sán olórí burúkú olóògbé. Bàbá olórí yẹ ọ̀túnba olóṣì ẹsẹ̀. Can you speak to yourself?
Did he can you see what AO is typing? That I knock the door. That means my petition.
It's like the people that came to knock on your door. Nah,
My petition.
No, because I was hungry. Petition of what?
Petition. I know if you petition me, like.
I was saying the way it was described to Mariano. One baby, and Berry M. Babylon group one for the best one like that. Because you follow the first one. They don't sorrow.
I no get shame.
No, cost is too much, I think. But how does this guy cope with all these courses?
She never. Papariano, what of him meaning?
I'm trying. I don't think anybody try.
She like that one come up, come play something again.
Bless her. Lagata, come up now. I don't know. Or we should go off. Lagata. Right, I don't understand. I only just wanted to do a throwback on what's going on people, those days. So at least we've been able to clear stuff.
Hello, good afternoon, good morning.
How you doing? What's happening here?
I'm not too bad. Can I send it to you? Because
no, you can play it. Can't you play it? Play it on your phone.
alright. How do you busy?
Yes.
I said you want. So I'm over.
Yeah, shade. I don't know. We are waiting. So. Like that, then see Mikey. I don't come with you. Maybe you were to send something, that you were to come and play something. Carpenter. Ijogbo carpenter. Let me see if I said it. I'll be so happy if I said that stuff. If I didn't say it, I don't think I said it. And sometimes when I say this stuff, I think it's my network. I've checked now. It's not there. I've checked. Olorila, go sí ń bẹ̀. Look into your eyes. I look into your biggie brown. Yeah, it's my ear. Girl, I wanna make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry, I'm gonna push you some more.
Now you have to sing for now. Now you have the single.
Huh? Aww.
Kí ni sniper ní kò open? Sniper kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ náà?
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm coming. Nah, this thing, one of those status messages.
Níwà jẹ́ kó wọn máa rìn kiri ní. Ó jẹ́ ní máa rí sétọ̀sì ní sétọ̀sì. Màníkà ń já bàtà. Ìlágùn já posté.
Wakazugbe. Okay, I will read the message now. I'm coming. Something told me. Tell you what to be like.
Irọ́ pọ̀.
Let me tell you where Baba was dancing at the Nemi. They said Baba was dancing at Nemi. But not being weird, though. And in that video, she said, Baba said he wanted 500K. He needed to leave the Nemi in Baka.
Imagine.
Nah.
Which clarity?
So this was the apartment that they used. I think this is Mohbad there.
Yeah, that's Mohbad.
That's his daddy, right? He has walked past.
That is out.
Then that other mama that spoke is there too.
Okay.
Let me see if I can increase the light here. Okay, see. Hey, my stand
Hey,
is for.
go on camera, there go. Hey.
My stand, my phone. You don't say my phone where I tell you I say the screen break back.
Yeah. All this Android phone.
Now the new one that they use to do live stream now. So.
You see, Hey, now I will bring your petition by myself. I know your postcode, no worry.
This one looks like that mama, the fat chubby one here. Looks like that mama that said.
Is that the mama they call that she's a pastor? Is that the mama? Or is she the one?
Yeah, I think she's
Okay.
Which looked like he had already. Laughing. You see more like that's the shit. Okay, let me leave this, yeah. May I read waiting Uncle Sam give me? You want to play something, but God, how did I not say it like again? I goofed though. Back in the play me, I goofed.
Hey, Jago, who is Jago? Is it Ramon Jago?
Okay, let me play the.
My son, are you saying is it Ramon Jago or what? Because me understand Jago Tonko.
So the sniper, are you there?
Oh,
Sniper.
Yeah.
Or you use lion, or you use lion to answer me. Hi, Blessing. This is Blessing. I beg, don't drop ambo. We don't know whether now our blessing where would they find though. Blessing, are you the work? You are the work. Come back up. Oh, I got Lucy finally.
No, she's not the one.
This stand now. Are you tired? I beg 1 minute.
Terry.
Our baby. Ta ló mọ̀ bóyá òun ni when she come Ganu see you. Maybe she might want to tell us something. Me, I'm willing to listen to you, baby. Okay? I will not judge you. Just come and speak to me.
We are lovely here. We don't bite.
We don't bite. So, from the sniper's desk, let me read. Allegedly by Darisha. I am so down to the extent that I had to write this up to clear this old damn story about me going online that I bent my love's neck. This one, I've seen this one now. I know. You can't crop the name, come on. This is the craziest and saddest thing that ever happened to me. That ever happened to my whole life. That I broke my brother's neck. My type I'm not be me. What happened about the neck was that. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I should be able to. Let me open from the gallery. Hold on, please. 1 minute. Okay, let me read this. This guy go just dey give person work. Can't you come up and come and read your messages?
Má dá lóhùn. Kò lè jókòó jẹ́.
Ó máa sábì eku ni á tún sá lọ.
Ó máa sá bí eku kiri nílé ni.
Sábì eku.
Ìwọ bí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe ń kó.
Máa sábì eku. You say now you run inside. Pew pew pew. Okay, sorry. Broke my brother's neck. Seriously, this hurts me so much. What happened about the neck was that when we got to Ikorodu, we were told there is no space to keep his body at the mortuary. Now, Karimot, our record again, being debunked again. She was saying that they had to create a space to put more. This girl and lie, she was just sounding like she was all there. Now, to keep his body at the mortuary, and we don't want...
Those that say Karimo love attention, they are not lying.
Yes, and we don't want him buried. Now, he debunked her again that Baba does not want to bury Mo at that moment, because for the family not... If Baba said they should go and bury her, he said, and we don't want him buried. That's like a group of them, they don't want Mo buried. So they had to wait, right? Buried that night. So a worker there that night, So a worker there advised the family, now the family as a whole, to pay for an ambulance and a coffin where we can keep him till morning. And the same ambulance will drive him down to the place of burial. Going forward, he says, the 1 million I sent to his dad is not for him to spend, because it was instructed that we should use the money in doing the burial arrangements, not for him to keep or spend. I guess that's what he was trying to say, but he wrote off spend. But unfortunately, the place we buried him is not nice to me and not secured. So I told his father to use the money in doing fence for his safety. The whole team and family can testify to this because I have every proof, and I sent his brother the rest of the money when we arrived home. Now he's saying he didn't send Baba the money at the end. It was Mohbad's brother he sent the money to. And from the tape we played earlier today, Seth, that Baba's area brother, Deji, you know, in his record, he was saying that he had to wait. He made sure that he had to look through that they secured the gravesite, that there was cement. Then BJ now said they heard about stone.
But who is giving them instruction to seal up the gravesite?
No, see, now, under the law, when you are burying someone in your compound, right, in your property or a landed property, you have to make sure there is a fence, and the burial site is covered. You don't leave it bare. Because I had to ask from a lawyer.
But this one just tie now.
Yes, the fact that he just died, you have to make sure that the fence now, where the person dies, right? It must be 100 feet away where you want to bury the person. Like where Mohbad died now, they cannot bury Mohbad in that same house. It's illegal. So if we are to bury, you have to be 100 feet away, and you must collect papers. If you are even doing in the same house, you must make sure that you secure papers.
Okay.
The council, yes. And also make sure that that compound is fenced. The grave site is also cemented and fenced that day. You cannot leave it, open because of the neighbors, people around. So that's from my findings. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why you would have seen. And again, Ikorodu again is somewhere that is not too safe. I think I have a record where one person was saying, see where they want to bury Mo. We played it one day now that they were saying this is not safe. That they need to secure the ground immediately. And they said they had to contact OPC people again to be watching the gravesite.
Yeah.
So I guess that's before they will even put that fence. So sealing it with cement was because of safety. So let's go. Sorry. And it says the whole family agreed to the ideal. I guess it's ideal, you want to, right? Ideal because the ambulance that took us to Ikorodu is complaining that they have to leave the same night. They have to leave the same night back to the island. It was only his mom that was not present there that midnight. So meaning out of all of them that went, listening to Karimo saying one followed, their auntie followed, everybody entered the car, they all moved straight, blah, 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 blah. All of them were present there, except Yabura. According to Darusha, she left there. Saying the only issue that brought me, present at midnight, full stop. The only issue that brought me into this was that I paid for arrangements of coffin and ambulance, which I don't even know it was small coffin because it's late. It says, I just paid and we all left to come back the next morning. But we hung, I'm sure what I say, we hung around because it's not safe leaving only him there. Meaning they were not too far from Mohbad's corpse. While Mohbad's corpse was in the casket. Now, the person who put in the casket, was it in the morning they brought the casket or that same midnight? That one I can't say. I can't answer. I really cannot answer that. I paid and we all left to come back the next morning. But we hung around because it's not safe. Leaving only him there, the whole family saw his body in the ambulance the whole family saw his body in the ambulance, not in the coffin now, before leaving to the burial ground. Okay.
And they didn't notice anything.
In the morning, yes, in the morning. And no one complains about his head or nothing. I didn't go close to ambulance because I'm in back. No, sorry. I didn't go close to ambulance because I'm in shock. Forgive me, please. I'm in shock. So I don't know of his neck. Not until I saw it online, and that saddened me. Yeah, so probably I don't think, well, we'll know if his neck was broken. But for me, I don't know why. I always say something. There's a way you can bend someone's head, right? Like, put the person's head to the shoulder. I feel that is how that head was. But I need to look at that video well. It might be a broken one. But a part of his body definitely would have been broken because that casket is small. Either the leg, for him to fit in, the leg and the head was, the neck was properly broken. So that it can fit into the casket. So I don't know. For me, I think every one of them, it could have been dark, yeah, but That's no excuse. If you go break neck, you go know what's in the break. But what he's trying to say here is that Darisha is trying to free himself like he wasn't the one that placed Mohbad in the casket.
Yeah, all of them are trying to free themselves out of this case.
Yes, that he wasn't the one that put Mohbad in the casket. Now, Mohbad in the ambulance must have been on the bed, like that bed, ambulance bed. So maybe while they were moving, they had to move him into the other ambulance. Now, did they leave him outside or they put him inside? Ah, Sarah Shavi, greetings, welcome. Hat you. Thank you.
I'm Yara Shabi. Good afternoon.
Well done. Good afternoon. You know, so the thing there is that one might not, how do I put it now? Might not even, you know, this family there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, for me at least. But one thing is that he cleared it that they were every other people were present, and I think what he was just trying to do is that Darusha's testimony. If even when they embalmed, everybody always there. Everybody is always implicated. Everybody always present whenever he's doing anything. That's Darusha's one. He's always implicating, as in calling other people. He's never alone. He's always testifying that Father. He was at the funeral ground. He was there when they were digging the ground too.
Even you can hear that they slept. All of them slept in Ikorodu. So how come when we heard over the internet that they want to bury more and started running down?
Don't mind that Lamborghini. That one's Yeah, what do you want to ask me? Go ahead and talk. I know you're listening. He wants to ask questions. Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. 3 questions there. 3 questions there. I will leave it for you to ponder and I'm going to go.
Don't go anywhere. How can you leave it for me and go? Go where? You are going nowhere.
Now you be analyze now.
No. You cannot ask me and leave. What did you do?
I'm busy now. Hold on. First question is this, right?
Yeah.
This guy said they gave them money to their arrangement. They instructed them. Now, if he's saying they instructed them, he's not saying that I instructed. Somebody must have instructed them, which contradicts.
Yeah, I said that now. That who instructed them?
That is one. Then the second one is Darusha said he was shocked. But you that you were in the car with Mohbad when Mohbad was dead, you embalmed Mohbad, and it was when you got to the hospital you were shocked.
Shocked now.
That does not make sense. And the third one is now he said they were not they only saw the body in the ambulance, like probably in the morning. So now the question should be who actually put Mohbad inside the coffin? Because according to Darusha now, none of them did. They only saw the body. So somebody must have put Mohbad in the coffin.
At least somebody was in that
person. Yeah, so who is that person that put Mohbad in the coffin? Could that person be the same person that sold the coffin to them? Don't forget, Arifa said he went to interview that person. Do I believe Arifa? Hell no.
No, Arifa showed that day. Arifa showed everything.
Please, I have a call. I would respond
on the last program.
Yes. Each fashion. So because Arifa shows somebody does not mean he's showing the right person. Who else verified that?
You show the coffin shop.
Hold on now. The coffin shop, could show any coffin shop. Who verified that it was that is the exact coffin shop?
You go Nigeria, why you not verified?
Like that is all I'm trying to say. See, this is the same way you followed the bossman's narrative that African TV he paid somebody. See, when they say some things, you don't just have to jump on it. You have to question it.
Of who is jumping on it? We're just listening. Me, my mental health is intact, so I'm not listening to
anything. The same way we're questioning Binti when they said Binti has verified a 3-second video. Who is Binti to verify? What did he verify? What software loading that to verify it?
3 seconds.
Don't you understand? there is you can't trust anybody.
Hey, God.
Even at the time Arifa spoke about this, that was when Arifa was spreading narratives back then in 2020, early 2024 or 2023.
Hi, babe.
When it was
My beautiful, my handsome daughter.
money now. You understand what I'm trying to say? So these are the areas where I think the critical thinkers should look into.
Tó adarúkọ àwọn tírí kàtìǹkà láti náà lọ́nà báyìí wọ́n fẹ́ ya mí lórí ìjẹ ni ẹ má dárúkọ wọn.
We're not cursing them. We're not cursing them.
Let's see you talk with them.
We didn't curse them. We don't say, oh, the critical thinker should do this. The next thing Thomas survive me. I got to be in comment section.
I'm giving them ink here. This is the area they need to look into.
No, but I think they should use it at criminal court. They should have asked this question on September 11th when Darusha was at the.
Who are they going to? They should invite that boy that sold coffee.
This write-up was written by
the boy that sold coffee to them. They should invite him. He sold the coffee. He must have seen the body.
The boy was soon travel too.
Yeah, he must have seen the body. He might be able to explain the condition. Now, if you're talking about rigor mortis, right? So, are they saying rigor mortis will keep kicking when one bend on?
No, it has kicked in and is wearing off. For me, I said something that if we go by the rigor mortis state, right? If Mohbad died earlier, now Mohbad is already flaccid when he was going to be in the casket. There is no more stiffness. Stiffness are worn out of Mohbad.
Okay, so work it out, Nellimolly. So if we're saying he died on Monday, so rigor mortis is last Monday. So work Monday out from Monday, then do another thing from Tuesday. Do another scenario to Tuesday. Go on.
Let me show you why I'm working it. Let me bring out.
Hello.
Don't mind him. He's not going anywhere. He can't go. If he goes and come up and ask me, I will not answer him. Wait, I want to show you the stages of the rigor mortis that I'm working with, right? Now, they said there was stiffness of the body. These people also complained that Mohbad was already cold. You know, in their testimony, that's why I said they testified against themselves in the stages of rigor mortis. Now, Mohbad's hand was cold. They said the driver turned back and touched Mohbad's hand and said Mohbad's hand was getting cold. Please, just a second. I want to bring out these stages. Now, at this stage, rigor mortis would have established. Okay, now let me not use this one. Yeah. Yes, okay. I want to use this one. I'm going to use this messages now. One, but no rigor mortis. They said died within 3 hours. Now, if rigor mortis is present, died between 3 to 9 hours, probably. Now, rigor mortis fully established 9 hours previously. Then they said it lasts for about 18 to 24 hours in summer and longer in winter. And definitely Nigeria it's hot weather. There's nothing like There's nothing like winter or summer or whatever. Now let's go. This condition.
Then I'm a town for Nigeria.
Yeah, even at that period when they claimed it might, right? It wasn't too cold. It's not cold. Nigeria is not. It's not even Harmattan is not Harmattan until like January, February these days.
There's no even Harmattan. It was hot.
And Harmattan is always coming with breeze, and it will still be hot and windy. It's like Dubai kind of weather when Dubai is going through their cold stage. This thing. Kind of ash and cool at the same time. Now, sorry, I want to try and hold my anger. On this stage now, you know they said Mohbad was cold, right? The hand was cold. If you look at these stages of death, this is effect of temperature in the development of rigor mortis. That's the heading of this. Now, condition of body. If body feels warm and flaccid, that's warm and free. You can bend it anyhow you want to bend it. No stiffness. That's dead less than 3 hours. If body feels warm and is stiff, meaning the body has entered stiffness. We can assume it that from 3 hours, the body is going into stiffness. Small from face, this, that, abi. Now it's going to be stiff, dead from 3 to 8 hours, meaning that person's body is warm and stiff. Now going into cold, remember they were, as I said, they testified against themselves. When they said, that while they were going, the driver turned and touched Mohbad's hand and said Mohbad is very cold, right? So anyway. Now it says if body feels cold. If body feels cold and is stiff. I want to zoom it. I don't know why it's not zoom. Let me just bring it close. If body feels cold, and is stiff, they said death from 8 to 36 hours. Now, at this stage, I'm looking at it that when they took Mohbad to the hospital, if you go by Perez, their press release, Perez said some stiffening of the body had set in. Now, at this stage, Mohbad's body is already fully stiff. Even when it entered cold, it's fully stiff. For Perez to now experience a stiffness with their own testimony that Mohbad's hand was getting cold, was already very cold, rather. I mix it together. And that's why I'm saying that at about over 24 hours, the stiffness was already wearing out of Mohbad. And that's why half stiffness was what Perez could discover. Half stiffness of the body was what Perez, because he said some stiffening had set in. Now, that's for Perez. Because of the story, they must have given Perez. But they will look at it and they documented it that rigor mortis had set in, some stiffening of the body. So Perez might have told them, according to what they said, they said they went to the second hospital, according to the nurse. And the nurse said they called Darusha and Spending and told them the Mohbad's condition. According to Darusha, September 11, he said Mohbad was,
Madam, we can't read what you're showing fully because I want to compare the 3 hours and the 36 hours.
What are you reading?
What you showed now, the time since death, right? There is one that said death less than 3 hours. What happened? Okay.
So you're not here. Not the last people say you no go present.
Hold on. If body feels warm and flaccid, right? Then after 36 hours, what happened? Go back there.
Now, if the body feels cold and flaccid, that's more than 36 hours, meaning no stiffness again. The body is already swollen. Even at this stage, body don't they swell already.
So which means
stiffness is wearing out.
Wait, so which
body
means
is swelling already from this, even from this stage.
Hold on. Which means they might have been able to bend the neck without breaking it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, go on.
That's what I'm trying to make you understand, that from that night, definitely they were like, oh, it was even from, let's look at it that maybe from should we look at it from 5 a.m. or whatever period was when they even placed Mohbad in the casket. So his neck already, the stiffness has worn out and is already expanding and all that.
So that's if we follow he died on Monday. Now, if he died on that means
if he died on Tuesday.
Number 2 and number 3.
Now, if he died on Tuesday and indeed died, according to Nigerian police, they said 3:20 it was BID. But according to the autopsy results saying 3:30 p.m. time of bite. Now, if somebody is just buying 3:30 p.m. time of bite, not BID, meaning time of bite, definitely as at 6 p.m., Mohbad's body should still be warm and flaccid, right? Now, if you had as at as at 11 p.m., that's when Mohbad should be going to this stage of what they call the rigor mortis. Do you understand? Mohbad's body should be going to this stage, this other stage where he's warm.
Question for Joe. Hold on, please. Hold on. So the second line is dead for how many hours? What it says warm and stiff.
Warm and stiff, dead for 3 to 8 hours.
3 to 8 hours. But according to what they told us, they said the driver felt his hand getting cold. So which means that number 2 was kept and they jumped to number 3.
Thank you. That's why I'm giving you that number 3 if you are working with the code narrative. But let's ignore and dash them that code. Now we want to work with Mohbad dying that day. That's why I'm saying that it cannot be. Okay, so if you are going to that code, that means Mohbad was already long gone dead within 8 to 24 hours or 8 to 26 hours or 30 hours. He was long gone. Do you understand? From after 36 hours, the body is now cold and fully flaccid. No stiffness in the body. So, but if they are claiming that, then that means if they are claiming that Mohbad died 3:30 p.m., right? They want to still claim that, oh, that cold is because they poured water on his body, they put him in AC, they put him inside the car, they put him in freezer because he was saying, I need to refrigerate, I need to do this before they, do you understand? Now let's work with that 3:30 p.m. Then they broke Mohbad's neck.
Okay, but wait, Nellimolly, sorry, my question is plenty. Now, let's take a step back, right? When they announced Mohbad dead in the car, a lot of people believe, including me, that there was a movement in Mohbad's body, maybe his throat or whatever. Did you notice that? Did you pay attention to that?
Yeah, when people were saying it, but for me, I feel that it's two things, right? The car movement or his muscle. Sometimes when people die, that doesn't mean that their muscle, this thing cannot still move, but that doesn't mean they are not gone. It's just like when you kill chicken, you've cut off this thing, you still feel the thing will move, but the thing is dead already. It's, I think they call it spasm or something like that.
But my point is, if he died on Monday and that video was on Tuesday and he still had that kind of movement, this is over 10-15 hours, how can you still then have a movement?
He can't move. That's why I'm saying that for me, that video was made on Monday. That first video was made on Monday. For me, you understand? And that video was made on Monday. Because one thing is the flexation of the hand. And if they are saying that it was Tuesday and Ade West could flex that hand, then Perez also saying that Mohbad was already rigomotis, stiffness had set in. He was already wearing out. If I merge it with the claim Mohbad was cold, do you understand? Claiming Mohbad was very cold with Ade West flexing the hand. Now this guy putting pressure on the neck. I just feel that neck movement, I really don't think he was alive because that guy's hand, if you look at it, he had the pressure around that neck side, the region, and he was also speaking and talking. So that can make Mohbad's body or head move.
Do you mind playing that video?
You will look for that video yourself, I beg. I know
you have all of these things on your phone. Get away.
You have to be rude. Whatever, man. Who will go? Very rude thing. Don't mind him. That was the part of their acting. I guess very rude boy. Man. What's rough?
All right, okay. Sorry, I'll take it back. All right. Now we on whatever it is.
You know you? Olodo. Wait, let me check for this one. Oshima saw me. Him an engineer, I don't know. His own is still a bit, engineer's own is just that. He will ask you. That was not the one. He will come to another place. Say, I asked them, they did not tell me anything.
Abby, I like to test her brain. Don't worry. Mama pin ya because you couldn't sorrow.
Why would you? Who are you pinning that cannot talk? How's my one? Am I the one in the car? Now me announced.
You know me like what kid fashion lady more frustrate lady.
Oh, you frustrate wa.
I'm a block here. Ni koro ko say oh ni wọlé lady I'm a block.
Abeg, please hold on. I wan check whether person dey live. Oh, if phone don't hook. Okay. Oh, it's live. Okay.
Next.
Please, let's come back. Let's come back 1 minute.
Important now. Nígbà tó rí bàbá bá ti ṣe orí efele, bàbá go press am. So a woman will determine what is keeping, a woman will determine what is breaking. So the magnitude of this justice what lies in the hands of our women, our mothers. Right? So please, being our mothers, you are doing this not just for the present time.
YouTube, let's come back.
It is for the future.